We back, baby! Yeah, we back, baby. Season 2024-25 is here. We are back, baby. Welcome to Inrictus for the first of the season's watch along. I hope you're fantastic, safe and well. Mwah! Welcome on in, those that are already here waiting. I love you. We got a few little new looks of a bit of few little things. A new scoreboard that's got like these. Look, it's all sparkly and stuff, right? And then you got the lineups over here with the faces and stuff. Professional. Last goal scorer. You're going to know who scored the last goal. Oh, I am professional. What's going on? Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. Welcome to the very first watch along of the season. I hope you're all pumped as I am. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm nervous and I'm excited. But please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. We need to grow the community more than ever this year, right? The first thing, we need to decide here and now. For those that are here early, my YouTube channel, I love you all. All right, you are the goats because you're here early. We need to decide one thing and one thing only. Does it return? Does it return under the Rob Edwards era? Does it come back? Jason, no, I will not be showing the games, mate. Only showed the preseason games. We'll get that. I'll do a big spiel very soon. We're going to talk about it. Welcome on into the very first watch along. If you've been here before, you know exactly what it's about. We sit here, I commentate on the game. We have the scoreboard, we have the updates, the stats, everything going on. And we talk about the game that is in front of us. If you have come in from the pre-seasons where I have shown the footage of the game, we don't do that during the regular season because we don't own the rights. This is the big time now. This is where TV stations and all the radios and all that pay big dollars to get the rights to that. So for me to just show it free on YouTube, I get, you know what I mean? I'd get in trouble. So I do not show any footage of the game. I'm not allowed to, okay? So I do apologize. If you keep asking and spam it, Hells will probably time you out as well because it just gets annoying. But for here, those, I understand you just want to come in and you want to watch the football for free. I get it. Sports should be free, but I cannot do it because I will lose so much of what I've worked hard for over the past couple of years in my YouTube channel. Okay, so I apologize for those that want to see the game, but you will not see it here on this channel. It is a watch along. Okay. That is what there will be no game footage. We watched the pre-seasons together because there was no TV rights. There was no money involved or anything like that. They were showing it free anyway. So I just replayed it, okay? But I hope you can stick around and hang out because it's still a good time. And the community is fantastic. And we just hang out and we just have a really good time watching the game together as well. Michael coming in with the first dono! Oh my God, I got a bottle of gin, drinking it all. If we win or lose, hat on, says Michael. Hat goes on for you, Michael, with the first super chat of the day. Dono, £10 donation from him as well. I love you, Michael. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We've got the goals back. We have got the goals back. Rye returns to the Riverside this season. I'm telling you. Okay? We have got so much happening in the next months or so. It's happening. I'm returning to the Riverside, okay? We are so close in the money tally that we're going to get there. We are also in the next month launching Wake the Neighbors merch. Launch edition. Wake the Neighbors merch is coming for this Christmas, baby. I'm telling you, there's so much happening. It's exciting. And I thank you all for being here because none of this would happen without you. None of the chance to be able to get returned to the Riverside this season without, you guys supporting me, donating and stuff like that. The merch, again, I couldn't have get that off the ground as well. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Before we start everything, we've got a big season ahead. Rob Edwards era is here. Rob Edwards era is here. Our team is unfinished. Give it a couple more weeks. When's the OnlyFans? I've been on OnlyFans forever. Fancy. I lie about all the income that I make from YouTube, mate. It's only from my OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Michael's like, I've just donated £10 to get him to the Riverside. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, my feet pics, woo! You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at him. Look. You know what I mean? Free feet on YouTube, by the way. Wake the neighbors, Robert. Good to see you, dude. I can't believe I just showed feet on the first stream of the season. Lewis! Getting in with the £10 donation new season. Same goat streams. Get yourself to the second home, fella. I love you. Thank you. Straight to the Rye Riverside Return Fund, dude. We are so close, mate. We are so close. Well, at least do a calendar with the gaffer then. I will. When I get over there, I will. Don't you worry about that. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're all kind, safe, fantastic. Well, Shuey coming in MVP as well. Rye in a glass box to the Riverside. I don't want to be in a glass box. I want to be out there with the fans. I want to be in the middle of the pitch nude. You know what I mean? I don't want to be locked in a glass cage of emotion, right? I want to be in there with the fans, getting the beers thrown, and you know what I mean? I want to smell the people, right? The atmosphere, the grass. You know what I mean? The deep heat. You know what I mean? The Riley McGree's blood. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to be. I want to be out there with. So yeah, no, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Guys, we got a massive game. Middlesbrough taking on Swansea at home. The team lineups are here on my top left. I will go through them very quickly. We had some results before we even kick a ball this afternoon that have already happened in the championship. Let's go through them quickly. Last night, Birmingham. Is anyone else? It's just they're annoying, right? Is it just me? I mean, I could be. I mean, they're annoying, right? The whole tuba thing, and it's. You know what I mean? Like, am I just like it's? Am I just, they're just like, they're so like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Hell's coming in with the £10 donation. Come on, the Barra. Come on, the lads. Love you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 and £10 from all three of you. And obviously the membership from Shuey. I do appreciate you, mate. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Coming in hot on the very first stream of the day. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. You guys are supporting me like crazy, and I love you all. So the result last night, Birmingham 1-1 against Ipswich Town. Ipswich surviving at the death after Birmingham going ahead. It was feisty. It was feisty in the early kickoffs for today as well. Tell you what, I sat down and just watched Southampton versus Wrexham. That was a doozy. Welcome to the championship, Wrexham. Hello, Ryan Reynolds. Southampton scoring 2 in the last 6 minutes or so. Ryan Manning with one of the best free kicks. If you haven't seen this, maybe I can show you. I think I linked it somewhere. Did I link it somewhere? Nah. I think I did. Hello, Tertiary. What's going on, legend? Check out this free kick from Ryan Manning this afternoon. This was to make it level with Southampton and Wrexham. Can I do this? Oh, I'm all set up. Ready? Check this out. Have a look at this for top bins. Ryan Manning, who was free from Swansea, by the way. Freaking free. Have a look at this. Ready? Oh! One more time. Look at it. Look where he is. Freaky, dude. Freaky. Wish we had gotten him. Ipswich look shaky in the midfield. They should look into strengthening that area. Anyway, on an unrelated note, 25 million Boro lad Hayden Hackney starting today. Yes, sir. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hayden Hackney. No Rav Vandenberg, though. No Rav Van... Oh! Simon! £200 donation! Simon Walker! Ah! You've just got it! Simon! Here's the streaming fee, right? I'm sponsoring this season. £200 donation. You've just paid for what I paid for the streaming for the whole... Ah! For those who don't know, that's what it costs to stream the games for the whole season. That's what it costs. And he's just... Simon, I love you. I don't know. What? You give me so much, and I can't give you... Do you want free feet pics, Simon? Do you know what I mean? I love you. Do you know what I mean? You're literally driving me back to the Riverside yourself. I love you so much. I love you so much. Bad goalkeeping, mate. How you doing? G'day, Stephen. How are you, dude? It's so good to see you. I love you, bro. I love you so, so, so much. I love you. Thank you so much. You are so kind to me. I mean, this football from you, I love. It's just, I love you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all the support. And for those guys as well that have supported already, you guys blow me away every stream. And I thank you so much. We are in for week after week of this face, okay? Except for the freaking international breaks. We are here, baby, live every single game. Every single game. I will not miss a Middlesbrough game this season unless I can't find a broadcast. I'm a bit worried about Carling Cup. I mean, no, it's not Carling Carabao Cup. Doncaster. I don't know where we're going to get a stream for that one, but we'll see. We'll see how we can go that midweek. But we're here, baby. We're here. Don't worry. We're not going to miss the game. We're not going to miss the game. Let's get into the team news quickly because the game is about 5 minutes away. Callum Britton starts. Callum Britton starts, Middlesbrough fans. I mean, that's what we wanted to see, right? That's what we wanted to see. Adam and Jenna here again. Amazing, amazing stream. Love you, Adam. Thank you for being here. And what Michael's just said. What did Michael say? You got it wrong, Ryan. You give us so much. Oh, Michael, you're going to make me cry. Don't make me cry. All right, it's day one. It's day one. Middlesbrough line up like this. If you want to have a look at the top left, right of your screen, I'm not sure which way side it's on. It's here. For UK, it's on Sky. Assume you get it somehow. There you go. Burnsy, you absolutely go. Sol Bryn starts in goal. We like that. Teams are coming out. Sol Bryn in goal. Luke Ayling, Dale Fry, Alfie Jones is our back three in a back five system. Callum Britton, the right wing back. Sammy Silver, the left wing back. In the midfield, Aidan Morris, Hayden Hackney. Ipswich calling. No! Morgan Whittaker, Delano Bergzorg, and Tommy Conway is the three up front. That is the starting lineup for Middlesbrough today. Not much on the bench, but we will get into the bench very soon. Over to the other side, the Swans. The Swanseas of the cities. In goal, Vigaru. Key, Cabango, Callum Burgess, the Aussie, who's just signed on from Ipswich. Funny enough, he's going to start for his first game in Swansea colours. Timon, man, Pumba. Franco, Fulton, Galbraith, who's in his first game for Swansea as well. Iom, Cullen and Ronald is your starting lineup. They are playing in a 4-3-3. You can see the lineup here, as you can see right next to me. That's how they're shaping up. That's how they line up. The team's coming out to the Riverside. The pink bag. I'd have been number one to be fair. Forget Diang is still here. Love that. We love Bryn. We do. John says Swansea looking like a proven champion goal scorer. Something that just been his goals. Oh, John, get in. I love that. Good evening from Cambodia. Love being back with you again. Love to have you right next to me, Jeffrey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of you guys tuning in. I appreciate you all being here, just hanging out with me. I think this is the third season we've been doing watch-alongs. I think we're in season number 3 now. We're back bigger than ever. We got so much happening this season. I can't say. We got merch. We got the return to the Riverside. We've got so much. We've got guest people coming on that want to be part of this, like the watch-along and stuff. It's incredible. It's incredible. Simon Walker is an absolute goat. I love my Simon Walker. I'm in the pub watching it. Get in, shortbread. Have a beer for me. I bet the Asian guy scores and they do all against us, says Matthew. Look, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game. The new system under Rob Edwards, a back five, okay? 3 centre backs, Callum Britton, Sammy Silver out on the left and right wing. It's going to be very interesting how this one plays out today. Tommy Conway, I think, in for a big season as well. We're still light. The subs for today for Middlesbrough. Barlassa, Borges, interestingly as well. Hayling picked over Borges. I didn't expect that one. I didn't expect that one. I honestly thought that Ayling would be on the bench for Neto Borges, but here we are. Marcus Forster also on the bench. Tom Glover, the backup goalkeeper. Law McCabe, expect a big season from Boro. Law McCabe. Where was it? George McCormack. Kante! Alpha, they're calling him. How's that for a nickname? Alpha. My boy, Kante. What can't he do is the completed subs on the bench for Middlesbrough. Look, the bench is a little short. I like Kante. I think he's got Neto Borges is Brazilian, you know what I mean? But then you kind of like, you know what I mean? So we need to think. Conway, Kyogo, Golden Boot Race, mark my words, says Burnsy. I love that. Can watch. I do not have Sky, sadly. Hells, I do apologize. Look, I can't show you the game. As I said, I will get in trouble. I'm not showing the game. I will remind you all, and I know there'll be a lot of people saying just show the game and all that. We get that every game. I can't do it. Okay, I don't own the rights. BBC, Sky Sports, all of these companies pay mega bucks to stream these games, right? And if I just do it for free on YouTube, your boy gets a door. You know what I mean? Mr. Inrictus, straight to jail. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, I can't do it. But I will give you everything I can. everything I can. I'll have the scores here. I will have stats. I have the team lineups, everything you want. Okay, everything you want. But if you want to watch it, you're located outside of Middlesbrough. You can watch it via mfc.co.uk. All right, go onto the Boro Live section. It's a £10 fee, or you can pay the season pass, which I did, 190 odd pounds for the season pass. You get every game that Middlesbrough can show that isn't televised right here on the Middlesbrough mfc.co.uk website. If it is not, if it's selected for TV, when they say it's selected for TV, if you're outside of the UK, BN Sports Connect. BN Sports Connect. David Jinks is back, my Columbus Crew representative. David, free Max Afton. David, get on the phone. We'll give you Dan Ballard. We will give you 6 players for Max. I'll have the hookup. I have the hookup. Hike now finished. Come on, the Boro says Smoggy. We're almost here. Swansea going to kick off. Swansea going to kick off. Oh my God, I've been talking all the most. We're about to kick off. We're about to kick off. We're about to kick off. It's the start of the new season. We're going to wake some neighbours, baby. We're going to wake some neighbours. I was just reading about Snoop because he's one of the investors, not the solo. And you know, he's investors. Yeah. He's investing. He invests in the grass. I mean, Swansea. I think he got confused. But anyway, let's go. Swansea going to kick off at the beautiful Riverside Stadium. They'll be kicking to the left of my screen. Middlesbrough will be kicking to the right. And we're away, baby! Season 24-25 is underway. Here we go! Here we go. New shiny scoreboard on your right, my left, your right. Team lineups on the left. We're going to have stats, everything coming in. Last goal scorer as well. It's all here, baby. It's all here. Swansea getting us underway, going to the left-hand side. They are in their home kit of a white shirt, white shorts, white socks. Middlesbrough in their home kit of a red shirt with the white chestband, red shorts, and red socks. Let's go! The best league in the world is back, baby. 25-26. What did I just say, Hells? Did I say 24? I get my years mixed up all the time. I get my years. It's how I tell people I'm younger. If I had that much pull, I combine the teams. Get in, David. We take that. Come on, Boro. Right, Swansea now. Moving it up. Think Sharma with a £10 donation as well. You guys, really 5 out of 10 super chats. 5 out of 10 for the goal. For the Rye Riverside return. Swansea have got a free kick here in the first minute. Uh-oh. Sharma with a £10 donation. I love you, Sharma. Thank you so much for the support. You are absolutely incredible. Simon Walker again. Honestly, I love you so much, Simon. You, me, Simon are gonna have mojitos on a beach somewhere one day. I tell you. I don't know if you drink mojitos, but neither do I. I don't even know why I said mojitos. Anyway, Swansea got a dangerous free kick here just outside the area. First minute. It's going to be an early chance here for Swansea to get ahead at the Riverside. Dangerous free kick. For those who are here at the stream, it's the same. It's literally where Ryan Manning's free kick was from. A minute. And we are having to defend. Saturday I'm watching the game on my birthday. Should have been there, but I had 6 injections in my lower back yesterday. Oh my God, Ben. I hope you've recovered well, dude. But happy birthday. Here's the free kick. Comes in from Swansea. They cross it in. Goes across the face. Goal out for a goal kick. Threat averted. It's going to be a goal kick here for Middlesbrough. 2 minutes gone. Anyone else got no commentary on Sky Sports? Shocked me. That's why you're here, Astro, because I never have technical difficulties. Do you know what I mean? Unless my voice goes from waking the neighbours, do you know what I mean? I will always be here commentating, okay? Sky Sports, call me, all right? I'll tell you how it's done. I drink Virgins, Blood Mary, to keep... Ooh, okay, they're getting a bit scarce now. My God, Stephen. Happy birthday, Ben, says David. I love that. Swansea get the ball to Ben again, sorry. And they're coming out the right-hand side now. Middlesbrough going to have to defend again. As Swansea are all over us in the first 5 minutes of this game. Middlesbrough have yet to had any possession. It's just been Swansea coming down the right-hand side here. Sammy Silvera's left back pocket. Oh, I'm nervous, Boro fans. I'm nervous. Do you know what I mean? I'm nervous. We've got no more Michael Carrick. It's Rob Edwards. Super Reds. As Swansea have a throw in now. New Castor kits in their first debut of the regular season as well. They look good. Not heard bad things. We've not had a bad ball at all yet. Get in. We've not had... Oh, whoa. What's this? Middlesbrough get some... No, we gave it away. We haven't had the ball at all. Exactly what Astro said. We haven't had the ball at all. I'm super nervous. Not going to buy. Me too. Count. Good to see you. Cheers. All back. Nerves. Whoa, Ben. Oh, happy birthday, dude. That's all that matters. As we go to Sammy Silvera. Silver Platters is on the ball. Finally, Middlesbrough have some ball at their feet. This is what we're talking about. David, welcome to the MVPs. I'm excited, Boro fans. It's the first one. It's the first one. Welcome on into the MVPs, you absolute goat. Thank you for going the extra mile to support me as we have some football at our feet. This is what we wanted. This is what Rob Edwards said. He wants to be in control of the games, playing it from inside our own half as it goes to Sammy Severa. Sammy Severa going on a run, gets tackled well by the Swansea defender. And it is a well-tackled effort from Swansea that'll clear their lines. And Dale Fry will come across to... No, sorry, it's Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones will come across and head it out for a throw-in. Going to take some use to getting better in the possession team and more. I know, Burnsy, right? I know. Playing with wingers and wing backs. It looks like that, Astro, yeah. Sammy Severa, redemption arc. Love it. Ryle, BBC Wales commentator. Yeah, defo right. Get in, Smoggy. That's why I love you. Anyone know what time Edwards makes his first substitution? 6 minutes in. John, I've heard. 6 minutes in. 6 minutes in. Middlesbrough now defending the throw-in. Sammy Severa jumps up and gets a header back for Middlesbrough. And Morgan Whittaker's got it. Gotta hope Whittaker's fires. You know what I mean? Come on, David, I love you. Thank you for... I'm going to wake some neighbours this season. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm feeling it. Middlesbrough on the ball now with Luke Ayling. Going out to Callum Britton. Hello, my number 2. He looks a bit sexual, doesn't he? Up to Aidan Morris. Aidan Morris back to Hackney. Hackney tries to feed Callum Britton, and he can't do. And Callum Britton comes back too eager and takes down the Swansea midfielder. And it'll be a free kick to Swansea. Callum Britton starting off early. Hello, my Callum. Hello, my Callum. Middlesbrough defending a free kick. 5 minutes gone in the first game of the season here. And Swansea have the free kick. No Lewis O'Brien for Swansea. He starts at Wrexham now. So I think it's a very different Swansea lineup here today. Fry, Jones, and Britton got to be the sexiest back in the league. Oh, 100% Nighthawk. 100%. I completely and utterly agree with you. I'm happily married, but goddamn, do you know what I mean? We go after people that are good looking now. Have you noticed that? When's the last ugly footballer we signed? Do you know what I mean? Like, my God. Like, I mean, we have a looks department now. Do you know what I mean? We're still lacking real pace in our team squad. That's because there's no good-looking speedsters. Colin, do you know what I mean? Ignore my stupidity. It's the top of the screen. Get in, David. Get in. Get in. It's right here, dude. Yep, it's right here. It's right here. Tell me if that's too small. I can make it a little bigger. Anyone know a decent stream? No, I don't have any dodgy stream recommendations. I'm sorry. Club calendar might not be a fair shout out anymore. You're not wrong, Lewis. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is this too... Can you guys see the lineup? I hope that's big enough. I tested it all. Right, Swansea now. Top of the league of sex appeal. You'll never sing that. Exactly, Burnsy. Exactly. I always like things a bit bigger. Get in, David. Don't we all? Swansea fair piece. You'll smash us today. Whittaker double, says Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I love you. Shout out to Swansea, dude. Hope you're enduring a nightmare off season like we have as well with 3 signings. Have you made more than 3 signings? I haven't watched. Do you know what I mean? Has Swansea made more than 3 signings? Because Middlesbrough haven't. We made 3. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? But, you know, good luck to you this season as well. There's something about Middlesbrough and Swansea kicking off the EFL for me, I tell you. As Middlesbrough have a little bit more possession here as well. We're settling onto it well. This back 3 now looking a bit tighter. I like it. What is this formation he's played through most season? This one, dude. This one with the back 5. 3 centre backs and 2 wing backs. It's too small. I got you, JB. Let's make it a bit bigger for you. I got you. How's that? Or is it still do you know what I mean? We can go bigger. Jay Fulton is dog shite. Oh, God. Uh-oh. As Middlesbrough now have the ball with Hayden Hackney. Oh my God, Hayden Hackney Rolls Royce red car, gets into the box for a free header from Morgan Whittaker, but he's out-jumped by the Swansea defender getting in late, and Swansea will come now down the left-hand side, but Morgan Whittaker comes back and wins the ball back for Boro, and the ref says play on. Morgan Whittaker now has it in a dangerous spot. He cuts into the inside for Aidan Morris. This is it. Middlesbrough, first chance of the season potentially. Callum Britton passes it straight to Swansea. We're the ones in red. He's going to forget that. He's just signed from Blackburn. Middlesbrough now going to the centre of the pitch to Dale Fry. Come on, Boro! Over to Alfie Jones, another good-looking centre back to Dale Fry. We're back in the center of the pitch now. Middlesbrough holding possession, getting their shape back. But it's looking a little exciting here. New Rob Edwards error up to Tommy Conway. Left for Delano Bergson. Goes back to Tommy Conway, but he can't get there quick before Swansea get on the ball. And they clear their lines, going out as quickly as they can. And Alfie Jones will come in and get a Middlesbrough throw in here. Middlesbrough! Woo! Can you zoom in? You need me to zoom in on this on the team sheets? I can't do that, but I will try. I will try and make it bigger for next stream. All I can do is make it real big. Do you know what I mean? But I can't zoom. I don't have the ability to zoom. All right. Oh my God, Callum Britton's out in the wing, and he gets a corner for Boro. Swansea have signed 7 players so far. Get out, show offs. Get out of here, Swansea. Show offs. Get out. Get out. Show offs. It's that small. It looks like Lee Dong-gook plays for them. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Right, corner. 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 Whitaker. Swings it in. Far post cleared by Swansea. 9 minutes gone. Middlesbrough looking good though. Anywhere to watch your games in Australia? Is it beIN Sports? Exactly right, Apo. That's where I watch it, dude. That's where I watch it. beIN Sports Connect. If I can't watch it on beIN Sports, dude. If I can't watch it on beIN Sports, I watch it on the Middlesbrough website. I have you on full screen and it's good for me. I'll just make it bigger now, but it goes through the 2 teams, so just so you can see. And then next game, I promise I'll make it zoomed in for you. But there you go. There you go. There's the Swansea lineup. Shout out to EA Sports giving me all the face scans. And then it'll switch back to Middlesbrough now. Oh, God, I'm good. Magic. And that's the Middlesbrough lineup. And that's the formations played as well. Now, I know it's a bit small. I will zoom in a little bit next week. Okay? Sorry. Can we watch it with a VPN? I'm not too sure. Oh, Swansea now are into the box. They've gone around Middlesbrough's defense with ease. Alfie Jones, the culprit there. Jeez Louise. Josh Key has just left Alfie Jones for dead and got straight into the Middlesbrough box. They got around Sammy Silveira. It was good build up. Josh Key then cuts in the inside of Alfie Jones, leaving a susceptible. Dale Fry comes around and mops up for Alfie Jones, and it's a corner to Swansea. Where do I live in Australia? Just outside of Canberra. Can we watch it on a VPN? I want to watch you on a VPN. Our best signing in this winger on House's buddy bench says it all. Ooh, Jeffrey. Okay, got you. Right, Middlesbrough, I've got to defend a corner. 10 minutes gone. Come on, Boro. Come on, please. I need a fan. I need to cool down. I'm overheating. I'm overheating, chat. I'm overheating. Corner now. Swansea goes into the center of the thing. Cleared by Ayling. Oh my God, it was a dangerous header though. I thought it was going on goal, but it's not. It's going to the other side of the pitch where Swansea will pick up the scraps. They've got the ball again. They go back into the box. Defended well by Hayden Hackney. Hackney out to Aidan Morris. Morris out to our new signing, Callum Britton, who fakes everyone. And it gets good control for Boro. Well done, Boro. Good defending. Good defending. Honestly, just get mod for the lineup notifications. I should do that, shall we? I should do that. We have got some offers to get some so we like, because this can be automated, right? Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, Middlesbrough have got, hang on, hold that thought. Middlesbrough have got a chance here through Hayden Hackney now, just outside the area. Middlesbrough brought it down the left-hand side of the pitch real quickly. Delano Bergson back to Silvera Powders. Sammy Silvera, the man I announced for this great club, the best club in the world. Aidan Morris. Dale Fry, our captain, by the way. Dale Fry, our captain, this, by the way. Callum Britton now out on the right-hand side. Whips the ball into Tommy Conway, cleared by Cabango. And Luke Ayling will chase it down. Yes, so we have got, we're in negotiations with a couple of companies that provide stats and team lineups and all that, right? And then I would be able to use that here on the stream. So it would, like, if there's a substitution, you'd see it live and all that sort of stuff. But, like, we have to negotiate because it's like normally paid for. Do you get what I'm saying? We're working on that. All right. I have to sell them that I'm a decent enough YouTuber that they, that it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. But we're in negotiations with like a couple that provide statistics, the team lineups, all that sort of stuff. And oh, do you know what I mean? Your commentator of the game is getting better and better, really clear and good fun. I love you, David. I love you. As Middlesbrough now have it through the midfield here with Johnny House and right with the production team. No, it's just me and my dog, Shuey. It's just me and my dog, mate. And he's, I'm not going to lie, dude, he's asleep. You know what I mean? He's lazy. It's just me. You know what I mean? Middlesbrough now on the ball with coming in with Delano Bergson, goes into Morgan Whitaker, and it's cleared by Swansea. Middlesbrough are settling into this one. I must say, we have got a lot of the football in the first 12 minutes. There's a great ball, goes over the top. It's Sammy Silvera Platters. Runs into the box, puts a cross in, cleared by Swansea. Honestly, this left-hand side is killing it for the Boro. We are doing so well down the left-hand side. All of our attack coming down through Sammy Silvera Platters. But our final product into the box, oh my God. How dare the dog BC wake him up, I know. Found it on a Swansea stream. Get in, Mr. Rose. Sleeping partner, hey. It's all right, Simon will pay. No, so we don't need Simon to pay for anything. Simon, honestly, what does your wife say when you're shouting all the time? She says, wake the neighbors. She gets on board with it, Deacon. Yep, she gets on board with it. As I look down the bottom of the camera, I'm okay, but if I blink 10 times quickly, send help. Do you know what I mean? That means I'm in trouble. Sammy Severe is so good. He really is. I'm going to say it the best back like we've had into... Dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Out to Callum Britton now. Oh my God, here we go. Middlesbrough starting to cook. Luke Ayling now. Great ball over the top to Callum Britton. Our right back, our right wing back is pushed, and it is going to be a touch too far for Middlesbrough. It'll be a goal kick here now to Swansea. 14 minutes gone, but Middlesbrough enjoying all of the possession, you would argue, in the first 14 minutes of this game. Rob Edwards, not in a suit. No cardigans for Rob Edwards. Cardigans are gone. There is no more cardigan department at Middlesbrough FC. No more cardigan department at Middlesbrough FC. It is Goldskis. We have got hoodies and tracksuits now. Hoodies and tracksuits. I'm watching you stream 20 seconds behind because the football stream is 20. Oh, okay. Good on you, Mr. Rose. Welcome back. I missed you right home as well. Good to see you, Stephen. Look how high we are as well. I know. I love it. As we get Morgan Whittaker now running through the midfield, and he gets around one, gets around two, Morgan Whittaker, and then tries to play a long ball, but plays it straight into the Swansea player. And Rob Edwards. Oh my God, Rob Edwards. Rob Edwards is getting into him. He's off. He's out of the box. He's screaming. He's moving. I love that. I love that from you, Mr. Rob. He's in a hoodie and he's getting the ball back, throwing it in. Sammy Severo throws in. Oh, we got to play it down. Middlesbrough colours. I think it's Aidan Morris. He's going to be okay, though. Captain America, get back to your feet. Come on. Come on. That's my boy. He's back to his feet. He's back to his feet. Sammy Severo in the book. Correct. Sammy Severo in the book for a late challenge. Late challenge. We got emotion on the touchline. I don't know. I'm always dressed the bloody same. I mean, yep. You're not wrong. I mean, I'd nude up. I'd wear a singlet if I was the Boro manager. Do you know what I mean? I'd really make a statement. I reckon the most interestingly dressed gaffer I've ever seen, Gareth Ainsworth. Do you guys remember Gareth Ainsworth? Oh my God. Do you remember when at QPR? That bloke looked like he had just come from, like a Led Zeppelin concert. Like he was the lead singer and he's just rocked up and he's going, I can manage. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Need to be undefeated all home at all season. Exactly. I completely agree with you, Mr. Rose. As we see Swansea playing a long throw down the line, Middlesbrough will get there. Sammy Severo passing it all the way back to Sol Bryn. The 80s rock star, get in. Southgate shirt and Southgate. Sir Southgate now as well. G'day, Nate. How are you, dude? Good to see you. As Middlesbrough play a long ball now through Dale Fry looking for Morgan Whittaker. But it'll go too far in front of him. The Swansea keeper will take that in his grasp, rolling it out down the left-hand side. Middlesbrough going to have to defend now as Swansea come tearing down the left-hand side. Getting round one, getting round two. Can they get round Ailing? They can. Back heel past Ailing now. Swansea already to the box, and it's a big shot that flies out for... I don't think there's any deflection. I think the Swansea man has fallen over. He's taken a shot. Jeez, they were up into that area very quickly. They moved the ball easily around Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling diving in a little bit too eager on the first pass, you would think, and then a cheeky back heel straight back to the Swansea man. Left-footed shot goes high and out to the right-hand side. Goal kick to Sol Bryn. I missed the streams, but they're back. Oh, we're back, baby. What about the one dude at AFCON and a baby? Oh, yeah, true. Absolutely correct. Sack when we were 1 point from the top. He couldn't score in a brothel. Ailing slow. Yep. I'm hoping that Callum Britton's going to be able to help him out a little bit, but we'll see how we go. I honestly am surprised Ailing got the shout. I really thought it was going to be Dale Fry, Neto Borges, and Alfie Jones. I honestly did. But who am I? Do you know what I mean? I hate end season. It felt too long. Dude, the end of the season last year was hell. It was hell. As soon as Michael Carrick said it's not a must win, we were all just like, do you know what I mean? Like, ugh, Sammy's the boy. All of our attack coming down the left-hand side, T-Sider, has been fantastic under him. But unfortunately now Sammy's on a yellow, so we're going to have to be careful. But I do love it as Callum Britton runs in and takes down the Swansea midfielder. And it's a free kick. Callum Britton's a fiery lad, isn't he? I like that. Callum Britton. He's left a little bit of an argy-bargy on Fulton. And it's a free kick here. But Callum Britton, woo! Oh, look at that. My right back. Britton pulling strings. You're not wrong. Not brittle no more, baby. Steel. That's what they wanted to add. Steel. We've had 3 chances to make playoffs and we've piazzed it. Don't worry, Mr. Rose. This year's different. I've got us in 4th. I've got us finishing 4th. I didn't do my predictions because I didn't want people to say like, do you know what I mean? Like, but I predicted us to finish 4th. I don't care what you say. We're going to finish fourth. We're the best team in the world. As Middlesbrough, you know, apart from the top three. But still fourth. Do you know what I mean? Morgan Whittaker. Oh, Morgan Whittaker tries to get around one. Can't get around the second, though. Oh, my God. Tommy Conway barges it and gets it back to Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney now. He's going to shoot from outside the area. And it goes. Oh, my God. It's taken out the person in row X. Oh, that Middlesbrough fan's just taken one to the head. They are sitting in the front row and they've just copped a fiery shot from Hayden Hackney's. It's gone nowhere near the goal. And bang, it just hits her in the head. Is that lady okay? Oh, my God. Hayden Hackney has just launched a shot and it's hit the lady in the first row. I hope she's okay. Goal kick to Swansea. My God, Hayden Hackney. You have rocketed that. That poor girl. Oh my God, here comes Swansea now on a bad chance. Bad clearance from Middlesbrough. Swansea now working it up into the area very quickly. They're already into the area. Outside the area, shot from Swansea blocked by Dale Fry. Swansea will clear up the scraps though, and they'll go out wider to the right-hand side where Sammy Silver's going to have to defend. Dale Fry, Alfie Jones comes across and steps a foot in and gets the ball back from Middlesbrough, and he clears his lines with ease. Throw into Swansea. Well done. Alfie Jones and Middlesbrough's left-handed side of defence there. Not wrong. As Swansea take a quick throw in, they go back to the mid. All the way back to Cabango into their own area, going further back to their goalkeeper. They're going to set up from the back again. Try and draw Middlesbrough out. Figueroa will play a long ball down the right-hand side. Sammy Severa jumps the highest and heads it clear. He's slow to get up after a heavy fall. And Swansea will have the ball here in a dangerous position coming down the left-hand side now. Callum Britton defending. Cuts into Luke Ayling, and Luke Ayling reads the ball better than Swansea can. And Luke Ayling will come out and he's slid tackled. And Ayling's gone down holding his right foot. Oh, Swansea man puts his hand in the air, but Ayling is grabbing his foot. And all the Boro fans surround the referee saying, give us something. And they reckon it's a yellow card. It has to be a yellow card. It's a late sliding tackle on Luke Ayling. They have left him for dead. That's got to be a yellow. That's got to be a yellow. And the referee says, nah, referee hates us. Referee hates us. Confirmed yellow. It's not a yellow. Yeah, referee hates us. The referee hates us. Confirmed. Confirmed. Referee hates us. Free kick to Luke Ayling. No yellow card. My God. 20 minutes gone. And tell you what, it's been an exciting 20 minutes. We've had a lot of possession. No shots on goal, though. No shots on goal. Some things never change. You're not wrong. Luke Ayling now. Playing a long ball, looking for the runner, Sammy Severa, but he can't lift it over the top of the last man in Swansea's defense. The Swansea will head it down to the right-hand side now. Swansea working the ball just in front of the halfway line here to Fulton in the midfield. Swansea going into the game. They really are. It's new season, same board ref, sponsored by Specsavers. VAR. Come on, Boro. One goal and we're in the playoff position. Get in, Paul. That's the type of belief we need. Swansea now working up to the midfield as a quick flick on is read better by Alfie Jones, who slides in and leaves a bit. And it's a throw in here for Swansea. Get in, my Alfie. Get in. If they're going to slide us, let's slide them back. Swansea now taking a quick throw in. Going down the right-hand side, blocked by Sammy Silvera, who gets the ball back for Boro. Well done, Sammy Silvera. Hayden Hackney out quickly to Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway hasn't had much of the ball, is tripped over, and it's a free kick. Well done, Tommy Conway. Deep in our own half, wins us a free kick, and Aidan Morris will come across to take it as Tommy Conway finds his feet and works his way back to the centre of the forward line. Aidan Morris now. Back to Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones. Ooh, he has Astro. I like Alfie. I like him a lot. I want to see more Callum Britton runs. At the moment, we seem to be going out the wider to Sammy Silvera. Should do what the women do in the Euros, keep wiping out the ref. Hayden Hackney now on the ball, deep in our own half, playing it to Bill Ayling. Middlesbrough to Dale Fry, who's back in our own area, goes out to Alfie Jones. Getting forced back further and further as finally Alfie Jones puts a long ball up looking for the run of Tommy Conway, but he's out-headed by Cabango. As Tommy Conway is not the tallest man. Swansea get it in the midfield, but they give it away quickly to Sammy Silvera, and he comes from a quick run down the left-hand side. He's got to beat 3 or 4 of them, though. They all swarm on Sammy Silvera, and he gets tackled eventually. But Hayden Hackney comes in and helps his man out, and Hayden Hackney's got him on the ground, and it's a free kick here. It's a free kick here on Gonzalo Franco, who's left a boot in on Alfie Jones. Excuse me. Excuse me. Free kick here to the Boro. And it was Franco with a late hit on Alfie Jones. Hayden Hackney left him for dead as well. There's a lot of steel, Rose. I'm telling you, mate. I'm telling you. Let's get some scores from around the grounds. We are not the only championship game going on at the moment. I will get you the around the grounds as well. This is where you need to be. Inrictus, right here live, as Hayden Morris will take a thing. In the around the ground scores, Norwich taking on Millwall, 0-0. Oxford United taking on Portsmouth, 0-0. Queen's Park Rangers at home to Preston North End, 0-0. Stoke City at home to Derby County, 0-0. And West Brom are currently at home to Blackburn Rovers, and they are leading that 1-0. That is your scores from around the grounds in the championship. I'll keep you up to date as best as I can as Middlesbrough take that free kick. Finally looking for Callum Britton, but it goes over the top of his head, and it looks like Swansea will get that first. No, the run of Morgan Whittaker will come across and get the ball first, and it looks like he's going to be counted for the last touch, and it'll be a Swansea goal kick even. Didn't need to touch that one, Morgan Whittaker. His eagerness causes a goal kick, but that's okay. One shot each for Swansea and Middlesbrough in this first 25 minutes. None of them being on target, though. None of them being on target. Middlesbrough with 60% of the possession to 40% possession to Swansea. So that is the tail of the tape so far. Middlesbrough dominant in possession, but yet to register a shot on target. So glad to be back. Thank you, Ryan, for always this space. Love you, Adam. Always here, mate. Always here. Who you got going up this year? I've got Sheffield United and Birmingham top 2. I have got Southampton and Ipswich. At Southampton and Ipswich. What do you think about Chuba not coming back? Chuba who? Who? Stephen who? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Ref sponsored by Bob Hawks Leisure Centre. West Brom is 1-0 all so far. That's correct, Lewis. That is the only goal in the afternoon kickoff. West Brom 1-0. As Swansea play a long ball now. Looks like Swansea are loving this long ball stuff, and Dale Fry gets a header down straight to the Swansea man who has a long shot, and it's called Sol Bryn into action. Wow, I'm not sure if that's been on target there or not. Let's get a replay of that. So Cabango, who has the ball, plays a long ball looking for the run of Fulton, and it looks like Dale Fry gets a header down straight to Ronald, the Brazilian, who has a shot. It does go wide as we see that angle. Did Sol Bryn get a touch to that? I'm not too sure. We'll see another replay here, but Dale Fry dealing with the long ball straight back to Ronald, who was waiting for it. Long shot right of the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick. So no, it wasn't a touch from Sol Bryn. How are we looking today, right? T, we've been good in possession, mate. Yet to register a shot on target, though. That's what we need to win football games. We need shots on target. Do you know what I mean? It's all good having possession and looking fancy with the ball, but if you don't register a shot on target, do you know what I mean? Akpom's had one good season his whole career. Doubt we'll miss him. Yeah. I mean, he said last year that if he was to ever come back to the championship, it'd be in Middlesbrough. So, you know what I mean? Like, catcher. Don't make stuff up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, quick header flicked on by Swansea as the ball came into the box quickly. Sol Bryn saving well. Phew, that was a bit. Jesus. 26 minutes gone. Goal kick. Middlesbrough flailing. There's a little bit of chance there for Swansea. Oh, it's Luke Ayling's tackled. Sorry, he put Aidan Morris under a bad tackle. It's a slow pass out by Aidan to Aidan Morris from Luke Ayling. And Swansea man comes sliding through Aidan Morris, and he feels it. And it's a free kick taken quickly by Middlesbrough. I want to see something from Whittaker. Pay good money. Yeah, you're not wrong. Whittaker needs a big season, mate. He had exactly, Astro. Can't bank our whole season on one player anyways. Giles assists make this season. Yep. There was a lot of players that contributed to Chuba Akpom's success in that season. 100%. Cameron Archer, Aaron Ramsey. Do you know what I mean? Riley McGree was in the best that he's ever been, in that season. Marcus Force, for goodness sake. Do you know what I mean? It was, you had Darragh Lenihan. You had Tommy Smith. Tommy Smith was undoubtedly one of the, his deliveries from the right back was underfoot. You know what I mean? We need more firepower in the final third. Need another 4 players. Love that. Sharman says, hoping Whittaker does a lot better with the support from Mike Weber's in his team. He needs it, Sharman. He needs it, yeah. Did I read that Ajax didn't want him coming to the Boro? Probably. There was a bit, from what I got told, there was a little bit of money owed and all that sort of stuff still by Ajax to Middlesbrough. And I think that Middlesbrough were saying, like, we'll waive that if you let him come to us. Do you know what I mean? But then Ajax wouldn't have gotten as much money for him by selling him to Ipswich. Does that make sense? So we were saying, like, give him to us and we'll, all of the sell-on fees and all that sort of stuff that you still owe us, we'll waive. Do you know what I mean? And then they were like, nah, because then Ipswich were going to pay like They would cover the fees and some. Do you know what I mean? So, and there's a yellow card here, by the way. Jeez Louise, that has left Hayden Hackney in a heap by Fulton. Hayden Hackney is down, grabbing his left knee here. Fulton has left a heavy tackle on Hayden Hackney. And Fulton walks over, I think, here to give Hayden Hackney a bit of a high five. Hackney back to his feet. That's an ugly tackle. Sammy Severa winning the ball back well from Middlesbrough. Straight to Hayden Hackney, and then Fulton just runs straight through him. That's the easiest yellow card you've ever seen. Free kick Middlesbrough, 28 minutes gone. Aren't we after the American international left back? Yes, Astro, and I can give you some breaking news on that one as well. We have registered a second bid. We have gone in for a second bid for Max Afton, the left back at Columbus Crew. The first bid was turned down, but it's a long shot for Morgan Whittaker. Hits the crossbar. Oh, Morgan Whittaker. He let rip from about 40 yards out, did Morgan Whittaker on his left, and he's hit the crossbar. Speaking of Morgan Whittaker, hello, son. Do we need more of that? Left-footed fizzer. It's actually saved by Figaro as well. Whoa! Get in, Morgan. We need more of that, son. More of that. Let him fly. Morgan Whittaker with the corner here. Yes, so second bid has been registered to Columbus Crew as of today. Because we are, as far as I'm told, right, the first bid was turned down, but Max Afton wants the move to Middlesbrough. He wants to come. So Middlesbrough aren't giving up the hope yet. They went back with an improved bid just of this morning. This morning. I'm telling you. Right, Morgan Whittaker standing over the corner here. Hayden Hackney got the opportunity to take it short if Morgan Whittaker wants it. Whittaker has been told to wait as the referee sorts out some argy-bargy. Then Morgan Whittaker finally takes it quickly to Hayden Hackney, who was just a yard or two in front of him, and Hayden Hackney just passes it straight into the Swansea man for another corner. 30 minutes gone. Whittaker will run back over to take another corner. Rock the crossbar. Rock the crossbar. Sheree, don't like it. Morgan Whittaker swings it in near post. It's flicked on. It goes across the face and goal. How did no one get a foot on that? How did no one get a foot on that? Bergzog's got it. Bergzog, please just pass it off. Oh my God, Bergzog doesn't pass it off. Why doesn't pass it? Bergzog doesn't pass it off. He tries to do it all. He tries to step through everyone, and he gets a dodgy shot out, and Vigoro saves. My God, it went through everyone. Morgan Whittaker puts it near post. It then goes across the whole face of goal. Not one person get a freaking touch to it. It's just like it's a meter in front of everyone. And then Bergzog is going to pass it, you would think, but he doesn't. He goes himself. And it's a deflected shot in the end that's saved well by Vigoro, and Swansea will come out down the left-hand side. But it's a poor long ball. Poor long ball by the new signing, Cameron Burgess. It almost goes out, but Swansea make it work and they get the throw in. We are cooking. We are in the kitchen. Wooden spoons are out. Do you believe that Coburn was 5 million? Because I don't. 5.5 million T2, but it's not 5.5 million up front. Yeah. It's like there's a lot of like, what do they call them? You know, like things that you have to meet. Like if he plays for England, and you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like ones like fees that I think it was like 2.2 or something like up front, but like there was like 3 million add-ons. Yeah. And then there's like, you know, how many appearances, how many goals he scores, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Like if he goes to the moon, exactly. T2, exactly. Like if he's the first man to land on Mars, bang, 40 mil. Do you know what I mean? I like Bergzog, but I don't understand the hate. Astro, there's no hate. There's no hate. Sometimes I think he's a bit too selfish, but sometimes you need that. But he needs to be smarter when to pass it off and when to take it himself. Do you know what I mean? That's all. That's all I think. But I like his work rate, dude, and I think there's a decent player in there. I really do. But I'd argue that Riley McGree, when fit, put an exclamation point on that one. You know, that's what I'd want. Do you know what I mean? That's who I'd want in that position. But, you know what I mean? Like loves physios. What can I say? Do you know what I mean? Swansea with a throw in halfway line here. 32 minutes gone. He's a good player, but he needs to release it more. Yeah, exactly what I want, Lewis. He gets in good positions and he wins the ball back. Do you know what I mean? He's a tall lad. Do you know what I mean? He's got a bit of, you know, body on body, right? But then he needs to like pass it off. Is it a new hat? It's not a new hat. We brought it out again. Rob Edwards, new era. We've dusted the bad boy off. Zork shows the big moments. You just can't have more than that. He just bleeds Boro red. Yes, Burnsy. 33 minutes gone. Goal kick to Middlesbrough here. Swansea wasting a long ball. Swansea a long ball, by the way. Swansea love a long ball. They just keep playing long ball after long ball. And Alfie Jones and Dale Fry is going to eat that up. What do you think the score is going to be? At the moment, it's 0-0. 33 minutes gone. In the end, 8-0 to Boro. Because we're cooking as we get a great ball out to Callum Britton. Callum Britton comes in. Oh, it's too quick for Callum Britton to get there. And Timon and Pumba gets across and gets the ball out for a Boro throw in. Taken quickly, going backwards now. Dale Fry with the ball. Coburn was given away by Kieran Scott. He scored a super goal last week. Yeah, I know. He wasn't given away. From what I understand and what I got told was that Coburn went to Kieran Scott and said, look, I just want to play regular football. If that's here at Boro, then I'm very happy. But if not, then I want the chance to go to Millwall because they're going to play me. And Kieran Scott said, see ya. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what happened. It's like from everyone that's told me, that's exactly what happened. Coburn said, I want to start football games. And they said, Tommy Conway. So, you know what I mean? We love you, but on your way. And then 5.5 mil. You can't turn that down. Especially when we're so stringent for bloody money. As Middlesbrough are going to play a quick ball down the line here. And Bergzorg heads it backwards into the middle of the pitch. And it's just a ping pong game here at the moment. And finally it lands to Swansea, who gets the foot to the ball. Again, they play a long ball though. They love a long ball. Tony Pullis is back at Swansea, funny enough. Up to Morgan Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker, who plays a dodgy pass out to Sammy Severa. Sammy Severa manages to rescue it. Oh, Sammy has just destroyed 2 Swansea careers. Sammy Silvera has just destroyed 2 Swansea careers, but Ronald then gets onto it finally. It should be a free kick to Swansea, to Sammy Silvera. That referee, take it back. Take it back. Stephen, good to see you. Being a Boro fan is like being in a pyramid scheme in Australia. That should have been a free kick to Sammy Silvera all the way back then. Come on, referee. Come on. Come on. Glasses on, please, sir. Ronald running down the right-hand side. Hayden Hackney gets a... He tries a bit of a pull on Ronald, and that's what made the free kicks thing. They are trying to, Astro. But honestly, we saw the same sort of pull on Sammy Severa's shirt. Hackney's just ticked the right wing and he's acted like he's been shot. Yep. The passing is shocking. Otherwise, we would have been through on goal then. Yep. That pass from Morgan Whittaker, that was rough. That put Sammy Severa under real big pressure. But we would have been away otherwise, 100%. Right, free kick here, Swansea. 36 minutes gone. It's on the far right-hand side. Right on the edge of the pitch. And it's going to be a cross into the area here. We're going to have to defend it well. Here it comes. Swansea now putting in middle of the spot. It's a perfect cross. Cleared by Middlesbrough through Morgan Whittaker. And it's going to be a free kick here. There's referee holds it up. Morgan Whittaker had cleared it. Swansea were going to get onto the scraps of that clearance, but it's being pulled all the way back here for a goal kick because Solbrin has been impeded. No, it's offside by Swansea. Offside by Swansea. It was offside. Flag went up very quickly. One of the Swansea men went too quickly from the free kick. So goal kick to Middlesbrough. Swansea knocking on the door. No, they're not. It's a screen door and they would been trying, they're like trying to twist the knob. Think of it like that. You know what I mean? Middlesbrough's goal is a screen door and Swansea have been turning the knob thinking, why is the door not opening? Do you know what I mean? That's how I can describe it. Fans have sounded quiet on Skype. Fans. Do you know what I mean? We are the loudest team. We are the loudest team in the world. Do you know what I mean? How dare they say that? Sky Sports probably have a button where it's like fake crowd noise. Do you know what I mean? Like Sky Sports. Middlesbrough now with great possession. We're the loudest team in the world. Did you see us at Rangers? My God. Deafening. Luke Ayling. How does the attendance look? There's a few spare seats. I want to say 26,000? 26,000 off the top of my head. Is what, Hayden Hackney now. Middlesbrough got the ball. Hi, please shout out to Beanhat. He's a massive Boro fan. He loves your stream. By the way, do I have bad allergies? Yes. Yes. In springtime and that, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Do I keep sniffing? I'm a bit sorry. If I keep, yeah, then yes. I do have it. I do. I'll try not to do it anymore. Shout out to Beanhead though. I do apologize though. Middlesbrough now great into the box. Bergdorf holding it up. Goes back to Semi Silvera. Silvera platters. Tries to flick it into Hackney's. Well, Swansea defend well. And they'll run it out of their defense. Carl Vickers, good to see you, legend. But yeah, 26,000, Carl. We won't know until the second half, obviously, as Middlesbrough have a throw in here right next to the Swansea gaffer. As we see Rob Edwards in a zoom in a tracksuit pant and jumper. Rob Edwards, eh? Whose team we absolutely smacked here last season. Oh my God. If I had have told you after that game where we smacked Luton Town 6-1 that guy was going to be our gaffer next season, I would have been shot. I would have been shot. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if I had sat there and said, that's what they all say when sniffing all the time. Stephen, why do you think I'm so loud? I've never touched stuff in my life, okay? God's truth. God's honest truth. God's honest truth. As Bryn plays a long ball looking for Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway's been quiet. Hasn't had much of the football today. A lot of ball coming down the left-hand side through Sammy Silvera. Callum Britton quiet as well. As we see Adi Vivesh. Hello, Adi Vivesh. Oh, he just yelled over the back of Rob Edwards then. And it's a long ball from Swansea that goes straight out for a Boro throw in. Bit of a lull in play, I would say, at the moment. Nothing too exciting happening as Middlesbrough throw it into Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones goes back to Dale Fry. Dale Fry to Luke Ayling. Middlesbrough passing it out from the back. And this is where it got us in so much trouble last season, didn't it? Our passing out the back as Sammy Severa gets a ball to Tommy Conway. But Tommy Conway gets back onto it and wins it back for Boro and then takes it down the left-hand side. Tommy Conway now with ball at his feet. That's what we like to see. Bit of ball at your feet for Tommy Conway to Aidan Morris as far out. The Swansea man has binned Hayden Hackney again late. That's the second time today we have seen Hayden Hackney dumped after getting rid of the ball. Another yellow card for Swansea, this time for Franco. It's a free kick for Middlesbrough right in front of Rob Edwards. $10 or $20 bill. I think 3 seasons ago after we lost to Coventry, what if I told you the manager who got Luton promoted and a coach who helped Coventry? Yeah, true though. True, Burnsy. Good way of looking at it. My little sex muffin. Franco. Why are you pulling your shorts up? Pull them down, Franco. I'm at the match and I'm not seeing one bit of what RE provided we'd see. We need 5 new players ASAP, says Colin. I've liked the attack down the left-hand side, but we've had no shots on target. So, I mean, that's the questions, isn't it, Colin? We got rid of Carrick, who finished 10th. And we've said, Rob, you need to do better than that. Do you know what I mean? So, time will tell, mate. Goal kick here for Swansea, though. 41 minutes gone. Vigoro, long ball. Dale Fry gets over everyone and heads it clear, but Swansea will get on it through Franco and they'll pass it down the right-hand side and Swansea will get a throw in because Sammy Severa's ill attempt at controlling it goes out for a Swans throw in. Right outside the area here for Swansea. A long throw in here would put them inside the area. Are they going to go for it? No. I haven't heard Conway's name much. No, neither have I, David. He had a little bit of a run with it just before, but he hasn't had much of it, mate. Poor throw in taken by Swansea. Goes straight to Sammy Severa. He boots it. I think he was looking for the counter attack from Tommy Conway, but it goes over everyone straight to the Swansea keeper who comes out and boots it back for Swansea. And then Dale Fry's header clearance goes directly to Franco, who was waiting for it. It looks like the long ball stuff from Swansea is obviously targeting Dale Fry, Alfie Jones's height. They head it clear, and then there seems to be a Swansea player waiting for that header clearance. Do you know what I mean? They're right there on that long ball, waiting for them to head it clear and to snap onto it. That seems to be the tactic today. Long balls up, looking for the Dale Fry, Alfie Jones clearance header under pressure. That's headed straight back down to Franco, Fulton, all that sort of stuff. As we see another one right there. Look, Dale Fry has been called into action from a long ball, right? And it's cleared and it goes straight to Franco. And then he plays quick ball down the right-hand side. Swansea now coming down the right-hand side through Ronald. Ronald waiting for some Swansea players to get into the box as that cross comes in and is cleared by Luke Ayling. An absolute thrashing header by Luke Ayling, by the way. But Swansea will pick up the scraps, and they've got the ball now back in their own half as Bergzog's going to be fouled here for a late challenge on the Swansea player, Franco. QPR have gone 1-0 up and Portsmouth 1-0 up. Thank you so much for the scores around the ground. Let's go and get an update from that. Norwich City versus Millwall is 0-0. Oxford United are down 1-0 to Portsmouth. Queen's Park Rangers are 1-0 up against Preston North End. Stoke City are 0-0 against Derby County, and West Brom are still leading Blackburn Rovers 1-0. Queen's Park Rangers, the goal scorer was Ben Whiteman, who with an own goal. And the goal scorer for West Brom in that game was Price on the 15th minute. And Portsmouth are leading through Segasic leading that game. That's the only goals to report this afternoon so far. Again, thank you so much for tuning in for the first watch along of the season. We've got 1 minute to go in the first half here. Make sure you consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It's all free to do. As Swansea now have a good chance down the left-hand side here now. Passing on quickly. Swansea go into the box quickly. It's defended awkwardly by Dale Fry, but thank God he puts it straight up in the air. And Sol Bryn comes and jumps on it, and it's a goal kick now. As much as we haven't seen much up front, we haven't had to worry about getting peppered and pressed at the back. Correct, Lewis. I agree with that. Been ages since I've been in the stream, Ryan, annoyingly late to this game. How have we been and how are we looking, says Morgs. Good to see you firstly, Morgs. Hope you've been fantastic. Well, look, mate, we've been okay. We've had a lot of the possession. We've worked the ball well. No shots on target, though. We haven't threatened the Swansea goal. But yeah, attack down the left-hand side through Sammy Silvera has been fantastic, but he's quietened up ever since he got yellow carded for a late tackle. And Swansea are playing like a long ball tactic. Yeah, long ball tactic. 11th, that's worse than Carrick Edwards out. But we've had all the possession. I like the back three been working well, but no shots on target. You know what I mean? No shots on target. Who's going to get relegated from the Premiership this season? Sunderland. 100%. I don't care how many signings they make. I'm telling you, Sunderland. The way they finished the end of last season, everyone forgets about it. Everyone forgets it. They only just got past Coventry, and then, they beat Sheffield United with, it was just like one. I'm telling you, Sunderland. And then I think Burnley, obviously, they come down. I don't know where it leads. It's between Leeds and what's the name for me? Wolves. Leeds and Wolves. I know everyone's saying, that I just think Leeds are going to make... I just think Leeds have got a bit more about them. Sunderland, Wolves and Burnley? Burnsy, I like that. See, I tossed up. I'm telling you, Sunderland, Burnley is like bottom two. And then between Wolves and Leeds, I reckon. Leeds, that's what I reckon as well, Lewis. But everyone thinks I'm crazy. Right, that's it. Half-time, by the way. Half-time, baby. Half-time, by the way. Half-time, by the way. No shots on target. No shots on target in Middlesbrough's first half of the new season. And what have we all made? What have we all made of that? I don't know. Look, we had a lot of the possession, right? Sunderland reached the playoffs too early and false end to the season. I mean, they lost so many games towards that back end run, and that still was with Enzo Lafay and all that. Like, don't forget, do you know what I mean? Yes, they made some important signings, and I get that, but they still haven't answered for me the goal scoring. Some people will say Mark Guehi or whatever. He's who? Do you know what I mean? Who? And then I would argue that what's his name? Isidore and all that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm just being skeptical, and Sunderland fans can hate me for it, but I just don't see it. I honestly just don't see it. I don't see how they're going to say it. Off to the bar, get your orders in. Get in, Stephen. Can we get your reaction to Middlesbrough's goals at this game? There ain't any. There ain't none. I'm fine with that first half. A bit in control and solid at the back. Good defensive performance. Probably would have attacked better. I mean, it's the first game of the season, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We can't expect us to be running riot. Do you know what I mean? But first game of the season. I like what we've seen. We've been controlling it. You know, we've been a little bit susceptible, I would say, down our left-hand side. But I've liked what I've seen. I want us to see using Callum Britton a little bit more now. Let's go down the right-hand side. What about Brentford? They don't look great. No, Brentford will be okay, Boo, I reckon still. I know everyone's saying that, losing Thomas Frank and all that sort of stuff, and they've lost, potentially Wissar and all that sort of stuff, but I still think they're going to be okay. Brentford still have a solid core. I can't see West Ham staying up. You reckon West Ham are going to go down? Wow. West Ham with, what's his name? Potter. Graham Potter. You reckon Graham Potter's going to take West Ham down? Wow. It's going to be 1-0 to the Boro, says Stephen. Gets in. Mark says defense is looking better than last season. Agreed, Mark. Agreed. Yeah. We also never win our first game. True, Bernsey. First half seemed like a bit of a non-event. Fingers crossed for something to happen in the second half. No shots on target, dude. No shots on target. Sunderland are more likely to stay up over Leeds and Burnley, though. You think, Dagan? You think? I don't know, dude. I don't see it. I agree maybe with Burnley. I think Sunderland, Burnley. I honestly think Leeds are going to cook. Brentford are awesome, got to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Look. Right, do you see Boro playing most of their preseason away being a disadvantage? I don't know. I think it builds resilience, and I think the one thing that because I asked the same question, right? I asked the same question of like, why do we not have any home games? But what it was about, from what I've been told, it was about gelling the squad together. Plus, obviously, Rob Edwards and the coaches, because when you're away, you got to travel together. Obviously, not for Hartlepool and stuff like that, but when we had to travel away so much, the teams has to be on the bus together and they get to know. Do you know what I mean? So that was more important about gelling them together. So I get it. I think yes, being on the road and not having as many preseason friendlies at Middlesbrough sucks, right? But I understand where he was coming from, a gelling point of view, of them getting to know each other and all that sort of stuff. Warrior, you're right. Just got here. How have we been so far? What's going on, Warrior? Good to see you, dude. Happy new season day. We've been okay, mate. We've been okay. But look, we've had 60% of the possession. You know what I mean? We've been no shots on target. No shots on target. Do you know what I mean? No shots on target. So that's been sad to see. But do you know what I mean? But like you look here, right? This is the, defensive tackles 1, 6 to 7, interceptions 4 to 5, blocks, 1 to 0, clearances 10 to 11, 4-headed clearances, aerial duels 1. That's because Swansea are playing such a long ball up. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the halftime stats for the defensive half. Do you know what I mean? But we look at this here in the actual thing. Middlesbrough's 57.6% possession to Swansea's 42.4. The XG, I'm not even going to worry about that. This here, shots on target. It says 2, but I don't believe it. 3 shots to 3 shots each, sort of thing. Goalkeeper saves, obviously. Total touches in some opposite. Look, we've been all good. We've been fine for the first game of the season. I think we've been, relatively well in possession. We're still figuring out a new system. 3 at the backs look good as well. Swansea are playing a long ball game that Alfie Jones and Dale Fry have just been eating up as well. I like what we've seen. Hello, Koala. How are you? Love seeing you back on, right? Love seeing you too, Luke. Hope you're well, dude. 1 shot on target, tipped onto the bar. True, Luke. Oh, that was Morgan Whitaker's shot, wasn't it? Thursday, we got to beat Swansea in our first game We beat Swansea in our first game last season. Where do you believe Middlesbrough could finish this season with our new signings, and what do you think they will finish? Why do you think they will finish there? Right, good question, Roman. I predicted us to finish 4th this season. And why do I say 4th? Because we have a team that was up and thereabouts last season with not much changes. Right, the same core of what Michael Carrick had us in and around that playoff position last season is still here. Now, Rob Edwards, right, is deploying a back 5, which I think is great. Don't forget the time we beat Chelsea 1-0 with Hayden Hackney's goal, that was a back 5. I think Middlesbrough suit a back 5, and with the signings that I've been told we're chasing, not right at the moment. Obviously, in a couple of weeks, I think we're going to be very, very dangerous come September. It's going to be a few tough weeks. Obviously, we get through August as unscathed as we can while we work on these signings like Max Arfson, the striker department, and all that sort of stuff. I think we'll be okay. I've got us finishing 4th. I've got us finishing 4th. And I just think, and yeah, the reason why, for the second part of that question, the reason why is because I think the core of the group from last season is still there. We have a weaker team, unfortunately, though, I believe. This season I believe Rob Edwards could use our weak team and make it stronger as we keep players like Hackney. I think Hayden Hackney's going to stay now unless an absolutely atrocious bid comes in from a Premier League team, but that just doesn't seem to be on the table. Rob Vandenberg's going to go, so we're going to get money from that. Do you know what I mean? So there's still a lot to play out with this Middlesbrough squad. We have to remember that, right? There's still, 3 weeks to go in a transfer window that Middlesbrough is still very, very active in, right? So, and there's still a lot of players to probably leave, you would think. You know, the fringe players, Marcus Force, Dan Balassa, all that. What happens to them when we start, getting a few more players in? So, there's questions asked around them. So that's why I believe at the moment it's very hard to predict anything because we don't know what these teams, even the likes of Birmingham and stuff like last night. Do you know what I mean? In 3 more weeks, they could look entirely different. And that's why I think it's hard to say this is how it's going to look, because when you hit September after that international break, no more transfers, squads are in. That's when I can sit down, I think, in that international break and go, this is what I think. Alfie Gilchrist, I hope he comes. I did see that one, Deacon. Apparently Chelsea lowered the fee they were asking for. Hackney is wanted by Everton and Man U, so they'll come in with a deal. Most likely he will join one of them. I don't know about that. But why would they be chasing Tyler Dibbling from Southampton for 35 mil, who plays in Hayden Hackney's role then? I think, Roman, you're right. I think if the Dibbling deal falls through for Everton, but they also, don't forget, Everton just went and signed Drewsbury Hall as well, who's, again, Hayden Hackney. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot to play out. That's what I'm saying. There's still a long way to go in this transfer window. It's still so early. That's why I hate this. We shouldn't be playing any football until the transfer window is shut. I hate it. Because we just don't know. Do you know what I mean? In a couple of more weeks, we could lose Hackney. Someone could come in for Tommy Conway with 30 mil. Do you know what I mean? Like, who knows? You just don't know. You just don't know. I'm doing well, Koala. It's good to see you. What happened to Doak? He's still back at Liverpool. Played in their preseason game 2-3 days ago. Had a fantastic run down the right-hand side. Rumoured to go on loan in the Premier League as well. Everton know, but United possibly, especially if Carrick gets involved. Did you hear that the reason Kieran McKenna went in was because of the Carrick? Do you know what I mean? Like, who knows, Koala? Who knows? I'm just pulling it up. But it's so hard. Do you know what I mean? It's so hard to predict anything in this league when you've still got 3 or 4 weeks of solid transfer window. Yeah, fair. We predict it's going to happen until we get news from it. Exactly, Roman. Exactly. Transfer window should be. I completely agree, Deacon. Completely agree. I think it's stupid, dude. You shouldn't be playing any football while the teams are still working out, who they are. And it would make for a more exciting summer, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? If you knew that before the kickoff that you had to have your team sorted, then your summer would be more exciting because you just got to get it done. Now we can just play football. It shuts yesterday or whatever, and we just play football. We just go now. But now we still got 3 weeks of will they, won't they, what if, whatever, that, you know what I mean? Like, I guess there's scope there for you to say that you get to see some games of what the team's like and what they're missing, but you know what I mean? It's not fair on the players. Yeah, exactly, Burnsy, exactly. It must be mentally so draining, dude. Do you know what I mean? And then you got players like Rav Vandenberg today, Burnsy, who's not in the squad because of the transfer speculation, right? He's not playing because we think he's being sold. So how the hell do you mean, like, what's the point? What's the point? Thank you, David. I appreciate you asking for the likes. I love you, dude. Come on, Swansea, 3 points for taking 3 shots to 1. You have had a few more shots. That Ronald shot was a fizzer, by the way. Hello, SM. Good to see games of the team is missing in preseason is for. Yeah, true, Burnsy. Completely agree, dude. It would put more pressure on the preseason fixtures as well. It would. Because that's when you would figure out what you need and what you don't need. Do you know what I mean? But I would argue right now, this game and the next week and that, this will tell Kieran Scott and Chris Jones and that a lot more now than the preseason would have, I reckon. Championship is the hardest league in Europe. Europe. If we finish in the top 3, I'll dance naked in the streets. Fingers crossed. Get in, Foil. Can you FaceTime me? I'll dance naked with you. Has Jenna had a shout out yet? No, not yet, David. Not yet. She's absent today. She's absent. I heard she's fully dressed. Hidden. That was crazy though. You got to understand, David, like when there was like what, over 1,000 people, and chat was just like, brr, and every single guy, do you know what I mean? Every single guy was asking for shout outs as well. Thing I like about this guy is that he actually balances commentating and talking to the chat so well. Thank you, Teeks. I try my best. I mean, you guys are here, do you know what I mean? You guys are here to, to talk. I mean, I don't want to sit here and ignore it. I want to chat to you guys and catch up, do you know what I mean? But I also want to watch the game of football. Surely Rav should be playing. He's a professional. Nobody puts another bid for him similar to HA. But that's the thing, Ripper. Like, like with his agent and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have, as a club, we don't hold any of the cards. We don't. It's easy to say he should be playing, but who are we as a club to say, get out there and play when he just comes to you and says, no, I'm leaving? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just that you get help, like with Hayden Hackney. Do you know what I mean? Like, we accept the bid. There's nothing else we can do. He either goes or he doesn't. So I hope so, Draven. He's out there warming up as we speak. How about no window and you can buy and sell throughout the whole season? Hope if FA don't read this, I don't want to be putting ideas into their head. My God, imagine that. What's the atmosphere like? It's buzzing, Stephen. First day of the season, mate. It's quite lively. Your volume is low. My mic volume. I'm all the way up, Thomas. I'm all the way up. Is anyone else thinking that I'm quite low? I've turned, I can put the mic. Is this any better? Let's be honest, Hayden, Hackney, and Morris are arguably the best midfielder in the league, and Kante was always going to be... Yeah, exactly, agreed. It's all good for you, Benny? Okay. If Middlesbrough managed to get in the playoffs, finals, you got to go to the game and scran Apano. 100%, Roman. 100%. 100%. You sound perfect? Okay, cool. You clear to me? All right, sweet. Eat the mic. Oh. I think you sound all right on TV for me. Love it. No window would make agents... Oh, not wrong. You're not bloody wrong. And that's the thing as well. Like Rob Edwards said it. Like you got to trust Rob Edwards. Rob Edwards does not lie. Like we know how Carrick was very skeptic, and he was just like he hid everything. It was so hard to get an answer out of Michael Carrick. Rob Edwards, completely different. You ask Rob Edwards, he's just like bang. He just tells you. Yesterday they said, what's happening in the transfer window? He said it's been really difficult, even for a free agent this year. You know, dealing with their agents and stuff like that. It makes it for a longer, tougher discussion. He said, but we're active in 3 or 4 deals, but of course we want them all signed yesterday. But in a realistic world, it doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't happen. When are you playing together, Riverside Riot, Robert? I'm not too sure when the money cleans up. I don't know, but I'm hoping around Christmas time, potentially. I think because then I got a good break with work and all that sort of stuff. I think that'll work. Well, that's my plan at the moment. Yeah, that's my plan at the moment. Righto, second half, baby. Teams are out. Yeah, you're not wrong, David. Last season, the Carrick felt like it was toxic. It was very toxic. You know what's crazy as well, Burnsy? Speaking to Craig Johns and Dominic Shaw and all that, like the reporters that are in there with rooms with Carrick, they all said like he was such a weird dude. Do you know what I mean? Like they all said he was so hard to deal with because he was just so, you know, arguably cryptic. Do you know what I mean? And like they said it, as reporters, they're just trying to do their job, and he made it so much harder than it needed to be. Do you know what I mean? So, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Right, if Middlesbrough win first in the championship, you got to start and then OnlyFans. Okay, done. I already have one though. Middlesbrough are back underway, baby. Second half of football for the first game in the championship. Welcome to the Rye/Inrictus watch along. We watch every Middlesbrough game live right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free to do as Middlesbrough give the ball away to Swansea now in a dangerous position. Swansea come down the right-hand side with Ronald. And Middlesbrough are going to be tested in the very first minute of the second half, but Swansea hold the ball up and they end up going backwards here. Make sure you hit that like button as well. It is free to do, and it really does help the channel grow. And then we can show the people that want to provide the stats and the team lineups and update it all for me live that we are a professional YouTuber. Trust me. Swansea now on the ball, halfway line. Can Middlesbrough find a way in the second half to get at least one goal? We held all the possession in the first half as we deployed this back five, a new system under Rob Edwards. 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs in Callum Britton, Sammy Silvera. And Morgan Whittaker gives the ball away to Swansea now, who comes screaming down the right-hand side, and they pepper in across straight into the beautiful head of Alfie Jones, who heads it out for a throw into Swansea. Middlesbrough hoping to take a few points in what is arguably the toughest first month of the season for any team in the championship. We versed arguably 4 or 5 of the teams you would expect to finish in the top 10 in the first month of football. As the throw-in comes in from Swansea into the area, headed out by Sammy Silvera, headed back in by Swansea, but Luke Ayling gets onto it and tries to feed in for Morgan Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker then passes it into the Swansea man and gets a deflection. Callum Britton now on the ball. Good to see Callum Britton into the game a little bit more as he's tackled by the Swansea man out for a Boro throw-in right next to Rob Edwards. Hello, my Callum. I've been loving Rob Edwards' openness, and exactly, Sharman, exactly. That's what I love. You need, when you only hear our connection as fans to the club, our connection, right, to the club is through him. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that, Roman. That's not nice. That's rude. Don't ask people like that. Don't do that. Right? He did it out of the generosity of his heart. Middlesbrough now, throw in, down the right-hand side. Preston have scored, says Shortbread. Preston have scored. No way. Oh my God, they have to. Preston have scored at Queen's Park Rangers, 1-1 there. It's going to be a throw in now, again from Middlesbrough to Luke Ayling. I'm stuck at work. Bell back, Barrow fans. Get in, Stuart. Hope you're having a good day at work, dude. Callum Britton's got a throw in here for Bury. Throws it in, goes for the run of Aidan Morris. It's a tough start, but he's good opportunity. Out of those 10, we win at least 7. That's what a statement that is. Exactly. Exactly, Burnsy. Exactly. Plus, we'll get a couple more in. I trust in the next week or so, there'll be a few more faces in this Borough squad. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Long ball played by Luke Ayling. Look for the run. Tommy Conway goes over everyone straight to the Swansea keeper. It's all good, Roman. It's all good. Shout out world record number 650. So it's number 657 for Fly Me to the Moon first fanzine. Whoa! That's a world record count? Get in. That's incredible. That's incredible. Swansea now on the ball with Ronald, right-hand side of the pitch. Where do we turn to on the bench, Borough fans? That's the thing. That's the thing. Where do we turn to now on the bench in this second half? Sonny Finch, Marcus Force, Dan Balassa, Kante for me as well. Hayden Hackney, great ball up to Conway, puts in a bad ball out to Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera. Force, says Astro. Bad movement there by Tommy Conway and Sammy Silvera. They kind of argue with each other. Sammy Silvera said, put it in front of me. And Tommy Conway said, you should have been onto it. But anyway, Middlesbrough get it back. No harm, no foul. Sammy Silvera now feeding up to Bergsorg. Bergsorg controls it well. Gets around his man. Well done, Bergsorg. Turns and goes. He's up into the area, but Swansea come around and defend it well and get it out for a corner. Good little turn and go by Bergsorg. Miguel, English only, sorry. English hello. Sprechen Sie English. Inglesio. Si, senor. Si, papi. I don't... Espanol. Nemoy. Grand Milano. Corner. We don't have any real depth, sadly, so it'll be on the weak side. Hackney into the ball, goes over everyone. And it looks like Callum Britton's going to pick up the scraps on the other side. He is. Callum Britton puts a great ball back into the box. Headed clear by Swansea. Another corner. Another corner. I get, Miguel, that you are... I get that you're from Brazil, but I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking. I don't understand. And I don't want to come across as rude or, you know, aggressive towards you when I don't understand what you're saying. Up the Borough, Stephen. Corner of the Borough. Near post. Hit him on that front. It's gone. It's on the board. Dale Fry, the captain. Wait, the name is. We're on the board. We're on the board. Dale Fry, get in. Yes, we are the set piece masters. Oh. Oh, say, can you? My God! Captain Fantastic! Dale Fry! Oh, what a neck! Dale, what a neck! He's got the best neck in the world! My Dale Fry! Captain America! Woo! Middlesbrough go 1-0 up. It's from a set piece as well. Can you believe it? Oh, what a neck! What a neck! That's why he's captain. That's why he's captain. We're winning the whole thing. We're winning the whole thing. We're winning. We're going to the Premier League. We're winning. We're going up. Some neck. He's got some neck. My God. That man's neck is like lizard length. He just bangs it in. Simon with the £10 donation. Boom. Love you, Simon, you big goat. Thank you for the £10 donation. Dale Fry puts us up. Middlesbrough are cooking. Get in, Ben. Get in. Ben, go and check the kids again. We might score again. He's a huge Neto Borges fan. Is he Astro? Okay. What's he saying? I wouldn't be able to handle it here in Brazil. Is he asking about Neto Borges? Gets in. Gets in. Giraffe's neck, baby. He's lizard neck. My Dale Fry. He's in the kitchen. He's cooking. Oh, God. Here comes Ronald now for Swansea. Puts in a dangerous ball. Solbrian falls on top. Solbrian. I know, Astro. I know. My Dale Fry. Couldn't walk into Carrick's team. Deployed him as a striker. My Dale Fry. My captain. My captain. Lizard neck. Oh my God. We're 1-0 up. Are we top of the league? We're top of the league. Easily top of the league. Did Millwall score as well? Let's get some scores. It looks like the goals are pouring in now. Norwich are 1-0 down to Millwall. It's not. Thank goodness. Joshy Coburn scoring for Millwall there. But it is 1-0. Then what is Norwich's Cities, who spent a lot of money kicking off this season? They are down 1-0 to Millwall. Portsmouth are 1-0 up against Obergod. Here comes Swansea, though, on the counter-attack. Pause that thought. Swansea right into the area. Takes across the face of goal. It's a poor pass. It's a poor pass. Finds no Swansea teammates as he tries to put a cross in, but Swansea will pick up the scraps right hand side. I got like 5-minute delay, and then when Boro scores, the advert pops up. No, Stuart, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Dale Fry, baby. Dale Fry. Did it say Dale? Oh my God, it says Dale Fry. Look. It says Dale Fry. Look what it does. Look at the scoreboard. It tells you who scored it. For Swansea. I love saying that. Middlesbrough, baby. Oh my God, we're back, baby. We're back. Rob Edwards. Oh my God. Oh my God. Swansea now on the ball, though. Down the right-hand side. Has to get around Silvera. Does Ronald. Oh, but then Alfie Jones comes in and shuts that big door. Get in. Helen with a £5 donation. Get in. Alfie Jones, mate. Alfie Jones. I love all the graphics. Thank you so much, Hells. Norwich have scored as well. Norwich have scored, so it's 1-1 now, is it? Let's get some score updates going as quickly as we can. We're waiting for a break in play, which we've got now with a Swansea corner coming in. Callum again. Thank you for the £5 donation, dude. At the moment, I've got Millwall leading Norwich 1-0, Portsmouth leading Oxford 1-0, Queen's Park Rangers and Preston North End 1-1 there, Stoke City, Derby County 0-0, and West Brom still leading Blackburn Rovers 1-0. That's the scores that I've got. As a corner comes in, cleared. No time of score. Oh. I give and you want more, John. I give in this relationship and all you want is more. Do you know what I mean? I sit here and give you everything of me. You know what I mean? I swear this is a Miley Cyrus song. I give you all of me and you ask for more. Do you know what I mean? I will try and work on I will try. I will try. It's 1-1. Oh my God, it is 2. Thank you so much. Sargent shocked me. Josh Sargent scored for Norwich. Shocked me. Shocked me that Josh Sargent has scored for Norwich. Just take. Whittaker assist. Yeah, baby, from a corner. Old lizard neck. Ah. The hat. Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones is him. Oh my God, Alfie Jones is him. Alfie Jones has shut everything Ronald has done. Oh my God, Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones. We've just seen a replay of the Dale Fry goal. How Dale Fry has angled that header into the back of the net, by the way, with that neck. He has no right to get an angle from that header. Rob Edwards celebrating like he's a bloody fan. I love Rob Edwards. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Lizard Neck's taking us to the Premier League. Woo! Bergzog chasing in a throw. Bergzog gets the ball into Tommy Conway. Bergzog, you absolute legend. If this sets into a goal, Hayden Hackney. Oh my God, it's defended. Bergzog. We are cooking. Well done, Delano. Woo! Honestly, Delano gives in a last-ditch effort to try and win the ball back, does so, gets the ball into Tommy Conway, who feeds in Hayden Hackney, goes for a fizzer of a right shot. It's come off the shoulder of Burgess as another corner comes in looking for Dale Fry, but it goes over to Alfie Jones, falls backwards. Aidan Morris now looking for Tommy Conway. It's a bad ball by Aidan Morris, cleared by Swansea. I'm disturbed that Rise knows Miley Cyrus songs. Fry bounces. Oh, you're not wrong, Burnsy. You're not wrong. I'm just watching on my phone in the office in my dinner. I can't wait to go home. Get in, Stuart. Stuart's just... Stuart, put me on loudspeaker. Ready? Oh, my name's Stuart and I'm feeling really sick. Oh, the boss should probably send me home. I think I've got to get a case of the Silveras. It's really contagious. I got you, Stuart. Oh my God, Middlesbrough into the box. Bergzog's cooking. I take everything back I said about Delano Bergzog. Bergzog wins it back. Sammy Silvera now puts it on a platter. Goes for the right post. Oh my God, Whittaker. Oh, Whittaker should have gone himself. He tries to head it back for Tommy Conway. The unselfish thing to do, might I add, Morgan Whittaker. I love you for that. But he heads it down too slow and the Swansea keeper snaps onto it before Tommy Conway can. Well done, Sammy Silvera Platters. Game was flat and changed. Something Carrick never did. Astro. Get him in! Somebody ring Michael! Somebody ring Michael and tell him. Get in. What a ball from Silvera. Oh, silver platters, bro. Silvera Platters. I'm telling you, Silvera Platters. Woo! My God. Do you have his number, don't you? No, I deleted it. When he didn't say goodbye to me, hells. After everything me and Michael have been through. Do you know what I mean? Again, you know what I mean? Like a Jennifer Lopez song. Do you know what I mean? Like, all I was a small town boy living in a lonely world. Do you know what I mean? And all I did was took the Middlesbrough train, going anywhere. And then he came and as the train driver and he crashed it. Do you know what I mean? And then he doesn't even say goodbye. Amazing what adapting the game momentum can do for you. Astro, get into him. He sat next to me in the pub. Give him a... Nah, buy him a beer for me and then spit in it. No, I'm kidding. I love him. Silvera's now. Hayden Hackney cutting in. Oh my God, Hayden Hackney. Oh my God, scorer or screamer. Oh, it's defended well. Hayden Hackney. Oh my God, he's back onto it. Hayden Hackney out to Tommy Conway. Conway then. Oh, he's taken it well. And then Bergzog takes it down. A Swansea player as he tries to get the ball back, but Swansea clear the lines. We are cooking. Don't think that's Jennifer Lopez, isn't it? Oh, is it close? I know my music. Dale Fry Lizard Neck. I think Rob Evans just gives us some direct play. He needs to. Oh, you're not wrong, David. He just needs to be back to the transfer. He will. 3 more weeks, David. I'm telling you, we will give him. We will. You know what I mean? We will. Is it Shania Twain that once said that don't impress me much? That's what Michael Carrick is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you got a nice car and you think you're all right, but that won't keep me warm on a lone, cold Australian night. Do you know what I mean? That's my thoughts on Michael Carrick. Sammy Severa gets a great ball down the left-hand side, but he heads it down and he leaves the Swansea player in a heap on the ground. And it looks like we're going to get a throw in here, but Swansea are absolutely getting battered by it. This is some steel. I can't go home, mate. I'm assistant manager in a shop. Stuart, sorry, brother. Sorry. At the bar, shout out Caramel Tim Tams, who are my favorite Aussie bands. Who are my favorite Aussie bands? I mean, I like the old stuff, mate. Cold Chisel. You know, AC/DC, even though they're technically not Australian. You know, that sort of stuff. Oh, I was smashed Twain all over Middlesbrough. Get in, Astro. I was going to yell to keep quiet because the customers are watching me with you shouting out. Sorry, Stuart. I'm shocked that I actually quoted J-Lo song. Get in. Get in, Hells. Get in. Much better second half. Definitely no Carrick game now. Yep. Derby have scored. Oh, they have to. Derby have scored against Stoke City. John Eustace in what is a new era for Derby County. They have scored against Stoke City. Stoke are in for big trouble. Honestly. Stoke are in for a rough year. I get that it's Mark Robbins in that, but he's lost it. There's something about Stoke, dude. They just, I don't know. There's something not right. There's something not right. There's something not right. Derby County 1-0 up against Stoke. Cold Chisel Singer is Scottish. Yeah, but we claim everyone, David. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We play Cold Chisel, you know, in Australian pub. Bang, it's ours. Do you know what I mean? Right. Looks like the first substitution for the afternoon is going to go for Swansea. There's going to be a double substitution here. Inusha, the new signing, coming on for Damn it. Is off. Inusha coming on for Swansea. And it looks like Galbraith coming off for Swansea as well. And Viptonic will come on, the number 9. So they've come on with 2 attacking players, Swansea. In a number 9, the striker Viptonic and the winger Inashi. Rub the nips, right? Got him. Mark Rubbers is going to win this now that Carrick is gone. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Stoke, I just don't think Stoke have recruited well either. I just think they're in for a rough year. We bought Ravo as a sell-on. No surprise he wants to move. True, Jeffrey. True. He also hates fish and chips. Dale Fry, my lizard neck. Oh my God, Dale Fry just clears a long ball. Dale Fry is him, bro. Dale Fry is him. Honestly, I tell you he loves fish and chips. Dale Fry. My centre back, bro. My centre back. Swansea now. With a little bit of possession. I think Bristol Sheffield United get game close. Bristol win or draw. It's going to be interesting now with Bristol City with no Liam Manning. Obviously, Liam Manning going to Norwich. It'd be interesting to see how Bristol bounce back. I think last season they exceeded their expectations. Do you know what I mean? But now they've got a new gaffer and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be interesting to see where Bristol are. Sheffield United, I think, will still be strong. They'll still be strong. He loves a pie, you're not wrong. I sold Dale Fry a toaster. Was it a good brand toaster? You better give him a bloody good deal. He just carried us. The Saints are 5 of the best in the Oz band I've seen, and the pleasure to go to still some of their vinyl records. Woo! Shout out, Stephen. What do the Saints sing? Am I wrong when I don't go chasing waterfalls out upon the rivers and the Sammy Severa coming down the left-hand side. Sammy Severa. Oh, he tries to cut in. Oh, he's defended well. Oh, but it's a deflected tackle from Swansea that puts him under pressure. And we're going to have a throw in here right near the corner. You're right, but Sheffield United game weren't too good, and you were right. I would like to see where Bristol are at. It's going to be interesting, Rose. It's going to be interesting. No Liam Manning. You know, that's TLC. I was close. Throw in Sammy Severa. I told you, I know my music. I know my music. If you've just tuned in, welcome to MTV with Rye. Oh, long ball again from Swansea goes all the way through to Dalfry. We are dealing with long balls all day. Whatever reason, Fry got the love for whatever reason, but I'm glad he's finally our captain. Yeah. He deserves it. He deserves it. And you know what? Dale Fry, arguably, because last season we threw the captain's armband around like it was, you know, Burnsy at my house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we threw that armband around so much, and now finally we got a club captain in Dale Fry. You know, now we know he is our captain, and that's what we need. Do you know what I mean? That's what we need. Oh, well done, Middlesbrough. They go back to Sol Bryn. Solbrin plays the long ball to Tommy Conway. Back to Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker's got the run of Bergzorg. Bergzorg's spewing because he was through on goal. Bergzorg is so angry. Bergzorg is so angry at Morgan Whittaker not feeding him through. My God, Bergzorg did have the overlap there as well. And Bergzorg is still throwing angry. Oh, come on, Bergzorg, get over it, get back. He's so angry at Morgan Whittaker didn't feed him through there. My God. 9 times out of 10, I'm watching you. So 9 times out of 10, I'm riding while watching. So hopefully soon it'll be in your playlist. I got you, Lewis. Got you. Got you. I trust Lewis. I trust. I would love to be. I just don't know where I can use the music. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to. Because do you guys know, there's a Middlesbrough band as well. Local Middlesbrough band. They sung a song about, oh my God, this is going to kill me now. They reached out as well. And I just don't know where to use the music. I want to, and I want to maybe I should have like a music night or something. I don't know. What are they called? We Tibetans. Does anyone know We Tibetans? Local Middlesbrough band as well. We Tibetans. Oh my God, Swansea got an overlap here. They're going to cut in. No, he's offside. Thank God. Offside every day of the week. Inusha. He Inushed into an offside position, and it's a free kick to Middlesbrough. 67 minutes gone. No substitutions. 67 minutes. Do I like sticky fingers? Depends what I'm eating. Paul, depends what I'm eating. A good barbecue sauce? Yeah. Honey on toast? Not so much. I can make one and not release it, and then no copyrights infringed. See, that's as well what I need to be, Lewis. That's what I need to do as well. If you could come up with like some sort of intro, that's how I think I could use it, right? Is like, because you know how, if you look at my socials, you know how I did like the highlights of like me screaming and like waking the neighbors and stuff. If you could make like a 2-minute-y, 3-minute-y tune that I could play in the background of that as an intro. Now we're cooking, Lewis. Do you know what I mean? Now we're cooking. You know what I mean? The Saints were the first Oz punk band. The first single is I'm Stranded. Brilliant song. Check out, right? I'm Stranded. Okay. Stranded. Swansea now. Oh, looks like Middlesbrough gonna. Oh, Kante. Right, I can't stop eating these caramel Tim Tams. They're so good, Paul. They can't. You can't put them down, dude. It's once you pop, you can't stop, dude. Check music on Discord soon. Got you, Lewis. Got you. Send it to me. Message me, dude. Whatever you got. That's how I think I could use your music, though, dude. In an intro, like a 2-minute warm up to the stream. Swansea now, just outside the area. Tommy Conway gets back in defense and gives away a free kick. That is a classic striker's tackle. That. Tommy Conway's come back as Swansea were holding the ball just outside the area, and Conway's come barging through, and he's given away a free kick in a dangerous spot for Swansea here. Oh no. Does look like Kante's warm. He's got his jersey off. He's got his training top off. Solbrin directing the defense here. 69 minutes gone. Still a lot of football to play in Middlesbrough's first game of the season. Goals around the grounds. Norwich City 1, Millwall 1. Oxford United still losing to Portsmouth 1-0. Queen's Park Rangers and Preston North End 1 apiece. Stoke City down 1-0 to Derby, and West Brom are still leading Blackburn Rovers 1-0. Sheffield United hosting Bristol City at the 5:30 p.m. kickoff this afternoon. Football is back, baby. Football is back. And Middlesbrough are leading their first game of the season. 70 minutes gone. Dangerous free kick here from Swansea, though. Just outside the area. Hand in the air like he just doesn't care. He curls it in, goes for the far post, and they leave it. Goes to absolutely no one. Waste of a free kick. Solbrin goal kick. Boro! Make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing. The community continues to grow. Kante coming on for the Boro. Alpha's coming on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Get in. Swansea making a substitution as well for those in the chat. Ronald is off. Waddell is on. And Bergzorg is coming off. Bergzorg is coming off, and Alpha Kante is coming on. My boy, Bergzorg getting a round of a clap. I honestly like what Bergzorg did today. I didn't like him getting angry at Morten Whitaker as much, but I like what Alpha did. I like what he does. My number 42. Get in. Get in. Oh my God, Finners as Riley McGree. I just saw Finners as Riley McGree. Oh my God, we made a substitution. We just made a substitution. Oh my God. As Swansea makes some subs, guess what we did? We made some subs as well. My God, Callum Britton. It's a great ball out to Sammy Silvera Platters. Come on, Boro. Come on. Get another one. Sammy Silvera now. Burns Hayden Hackney goes further inside. Kante now on the ball for the first time. My number 42. Look at him! Out to Luke Ayling. Out to Callum Britton. Britton back to Ayling. Come on, Boro. Nothing against Luke Ayling, but he's got an armband. When he got the armband before Fry, even got the chance, left a bad taste in my mouth last season. Agreed, Ron. Agreed. That's Carrick, dude. That's Carrick. That's Carrick. Do you know what I mean? That's Carrick. Kante! Getting a great ball out to Dale Fry. Dale Fry up to... My God, sorry. Oh my God, sorry. I just saw there was a high boot. There was a bit of a pause, but we're all good. Sorry. Middlesbrough on the ball. I paused because I thought someone got kicked in the head, but they didn't. Hayden Morris now. Out to Callum Britton, who's all on his lonesome on the right-hand side. Come on, Borough. Up to Tommy Conway, who's fell in the cam position. Up to Morgan Whitaker. Back to Tommy Conway. Middlesbrough holding it on the right-hand side of the pitch here. Looking for some run now. Back to Kante. He's settling in, my boy. Kante settling in. Back to Captain Dale Fry. Lizard neck. Alfie Jones to Kante. Kante gets a great ball out to Sammy Severa, who leaves it, and it goes out for a throw-in. Stoke scored! No way. I don't believe you, David. Stoke scored? No way. You're lying. Stoke couldn't have scored. There's no way. Oh, we got a Swansea player down on the ground here. Cabango. Oh, Cabango is down on the ground. All he needs the pickle juice. That stuff is disgusting. He is cramping hard. He's cramping hard, is Cabango. Cabango is on the bangos. Cabango on the bangos. He's on the ground. Looks like we've gone to 10s, Hackney and Whitaker. But yes, Burnsy, correct. Hackney has moved further up into that center attacking mid role, and Kante has come in behind him. 100% Burnsy. Good shout. Ring the alarm. We made subs. Woo, 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 woo. I love it, Hells. I love it. Right. Pause in game. Cabango is on the ground. He's got bad cramp in both his legs. So everyone's taking this minute to have a bit of a respite, grab a quick drink, a few pickle juices getting handed out. Rob Edwards in the ear of a lot of players here, especially Hayden Hackney's by the looks of this. And Swansea are going to have another substitution here. It does look like Cabango might come off here as well. Morning ride late to the party. Where the hell have you been, Borough fan? How dare you be late? I love you. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Oh my God, we're winning. We're winning. Rob Edwards, dude. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Callum. I'm ready to get Rob Edwards tattooed on my chest. Do you know what I mean? That's how interesting I am. Yeah, you know, that's how in bold I am. I'd have cramp as well. Not wrong, Burnsy. Yeah, not wrong. Can't be helped. You're not wrong, Hills. You're not wrong. I'm not sure if Cabango is going to be able to continue here, Swansea fans. It does look like he's going to be substituted. He is. Unfortunately, Cabango, who was the captain, will be taken off here, and Swansea will make a substitution. Cabango can't continue. Casey will come on. Love the effort from the squad so far. Different feel under Rob. Love to see you as well, right? Love to see you, Luke. Honestly, dude, I'm so happy, dude. We needed a change. Do you know what I mean? We needed a change. My God. You could just feel it at the end of last season, couldn't you? It just felt so sour. Like, I rocked up to watch-alongs and I was just bored. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really was. They were just like killers to watch. But look at this. Do you know what I mean? Look at this. Like, we're just fighting for every ball. We're pushing and shoving, and it's Cabango missed out on most of the preseason because of injury. He's gone off with cramp by the looks of it, Teak, so that is probably showing a little bit. I need QPR to score for my... Whoa! Good luck, Shortbread. What are that? You need them to score 2 goals, do you? Because they've already scored, Shortbread. Do you need them to score 2? 75 minutes gone, Swansea on the ball. Oh, Kante cuts out the passing. Well done, my boy. Did you go to the bongo when you came on to Boro? Did you go to the bongo when you came to the Boro? No. I don't know what I just read out there, by the way. Didn't expect to win today, so would love it. Feels like we never win our first game. Hold on, Boro. Agreed. Anyone know if QPR are doing any good? It's QPR, dude. It's QPR. Swansea now on the ball, playing another long ball down the left-hand side, trying to test Luke Ayling's side. Luke Ayling deals with it better than any Swansea player can and boots it up for Alpha. My boy Kante passes it back to Britton. Britton plays a long ball looking for Tommy Conway, but Swansea will head it clear. It's a bit ebb and flow at the moment as Kante tries to dig his heels in and win the ball back for Boro, but he can't control it after winning the ball, and Swansea will be back on it through Burgess, the Australian international. It's a nightclub. I didn't go to any nightclub. What I did, this is my story from how I went to Middlesbrough. I was there on a military swap. Like I was like training with the British Army before I deployed to Afghanistan. And I was training in Newcastle because that was where a British Army training base was, right? So I told them all that I was a Middlesbrough fan, blah, 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 blah. And one of the British Army blokes said, righto, we'll take you in straight after the training. And he drove me down to Middlesbrough. And we watched Middlesbrough lose to Blackpool. It was a night game. And then we stayed at the Bluebird Inn, like the hotel, Bluebird Inn. And then we left first thing in the morning because we had to be back in Newcastle for training. That's literally, that's all I got. So when I go back, I'm going to sleep at the Riverside. I'm going to drink all the beer. Do you know what I mean? Like Bluebell. That's the one, Ben. Thank you so much. The Bluebell. And then that was it. I stayed at the Bluebell. Yep. We stayed at the Bluebell after a night game. I watched Brad Jones and Nicky Bailey just get destroyed by Gary Taylor Fletcher. And he was laughing because he was Geordie, obviously. Do you know what I mean? I was sad. Do you know what I mean? But I loved being there. I got all the photos. I had photos in I got David Weeder's top there and everything like that. I cleaned the club shop out. I bought all of the stuff in the club shop. All of it. I was so happy. Yeah, I was at the Blackpool game. It was the worst game I've ever seen even today. I know Deacon, right? And it's the only game I've seen live at the Riverside was that game. Do you know what I mean? But when I come back, bro, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Manjaros. I'm going to go back to the Bluebell as well. Because I actually left, you know what's funny? I bought the away shorts and I left them in the Bluebell Hotel. I did, eh? Can't believe it. I slept in them, in Bluebell. If you work at the Bluebell, I want my shorts back. Oh, well done, Sammy Silvera. Wins the ball back from Swansea. I'm up the road from there. Are you really? Yeah, it was nice where I stayed. Oh my God, Alfie Jones comes along. Dale Fry. Give him anything he wants. My captain. Dale Fry, baby, clears these lines against Swansea, who are going on a little bit of a counter-attack. The game has taken a very, very slowed down pace, though. The Bluebell's full of migrants now. Oh, God. Like Aussies? Did I start something? Like Aussie migrants? I started something, didn't I? Shout out to you, Bluebell. I started it. Was chatting to Weeder in a pub a couple of weeks ago. Humble guy. Love it, Kez. Love it. I'm 5 minutes down the road from the Bluebell. I have a feeling, and I can't remember because it's 2009, but is the Bluebell close to the stadium? I feel like it wasn't that far away from like the Riverside. Am I right? Next time you're at the Bluebell, we'll buy you a few pints, my guy. Oh, God, Paul, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. You have no idea how emotional I'm going to be when I step foot into Middlesbrough again, dude. It's quite far, is it? Oh, okay. I don't know why I felt it was quite close. I'm going to be so emotional, dude. I really am. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. To be back with the fans and... Plus, because I'm going back now with like... there's people know of me. Do you know what I mean as well? Like, it's just going to be wild, dude. Like... Boro beat Swansea last year in the opening game of season 1-0. History is repeating itself. Not wrong, John. Not wrong. And you know what we did? You know what happened though? Right? Then we went on to... then unfortunately we went on to, have the season we did. But, tell you who's going to cook this season, I reckon. Finn Azaz. Imagine Finn Azaz in where Berg's organ that was. Oh. Finn Azaz, baby. Get him back. Got to see the sights. I'm going to see them all, dude. I'm going to see them all. I'm going to see it all, dude. I want a lemon top. I want 16 Palmos per day. Do you know what I mean? I want to hug and kiss Dale Fry. I want to go to Yarm. Riley McGree said he's going to take me for a coffee in Yarm. I think that's where he lives. I want to go on an away day trip with the Boro. Do you know what I mean? See what that's like. Catch the 12th man bus or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. When's the end to get back? So I live good. Christmas, Jammer. Christmas, I think, is going to be around where I'm hoping to get back this season, because Christmas time, I have time off work. You know what I mean? It's holidays here for us because it's winter time here for us at Christmas. I know it's weird, but we're back to front. Oh my God. No, just my Brazilians coming on. Callum Britton coming off. Callum Britton. Lemon top it. Oh my God, David. Oh my God. Yeah, so Christmas time is when I think I'll be planning. Callum Britton coming off in his debut. Well done, Callum. And Neto Borges comes on my Brazilian. But yeah, that's the thought at the moment, dude. That's the thought at the moment. Look at this photo, Boro fans. Oh my God, look at the smiles. Look at the smiles, Boro fans. Look at the smiles. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, Dale Fry. Oh my God, look at Dale Fry. My captain, bro. My captain, bro. That's my new header. That's my new header. That's my new Twitter header. 100% that's my new Twitter header. That's my... Oh my God. Oh my God, the smiles. The smiles. Bro, you're going to have to chill going that mad over a sub. I think they scored. Give me a stroke. Well, I just clapped. Didn't I? Just clap. Did I go a little bit too wild for Callum Britton going off? Yeah, that's the hope, John. Yeah, that's the hope. Solbring goal kick. Sammy Severo down with a bit of cramp here as well. Thank you, Hells. Another one coming. Thank you. Righto. Solbrin, long ball down the right-hand side. Ever since the goal, though, Middlesbrough have kind of slowed it down a little bit, I would argue, as we give away a free kick, middle of the pitch to Swansea. Millwall has scored. Thank you, Shortbread. Thank you, Shortbread. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. They have two. Leading Norwich. Was it Josh Coburn? Was it Josh Coburn? Did Josh Coburn score? Oh, bullet of a cross here from Swansea. It's going to fall kindly for Solbrin. It is. Thank God. Solbrin falls on it. Great job with the stream, mate. Love you, Ron. Thank you so much. We've had a long time without subs. Oh, dude. 80 minutes. We went... How many games did we go without a sub? Bob Hawks for all Boro boys. They love an ale. Yeah, get in. Bob Hawks got his own beer here. So good. Super Solbrin. I love Solbrin, dude. I think he's one of our own as well, though. Do you know what I mean? But Dale Fry, bro. Dale Fry. My captain. You know what I mean? Named captain, and he scores on debut with lizard neck. My God. My God. Get in, Hells. Get in. We've had a clean chat today. We love it. 84 minutes gone. 26,000. Who asked about the attendance? I was bang on. 26,335. First game of the season at the Riverside, 26,000. Get in. Who asked me and I said 26,000? My God, I should be a stadium counter. Is there a job for that? Is there a job for that? Right, your prediction is coming true. We're currently 4th in the league. I told you, David, that's where we're going to finish, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm calling it. Langstaff. Oh, I guess he's another Boro lad. Are they keeping shape? My stream just went down. New York City internet's infuriating. We are keeping the shape. Yep, we are D. Unfortunately, it's just we've taken the pace out of the game. We're not attacking as much down the wings. And that's, you know, that's argue. It's 85 minutes, first game of the season. Boys are tired. Tommy Conway's about to run 90 minutes. You know what I mean? Chasing everything down. So there's definitely a few boys now getting cramped. Sammy Silvera cramping up. He's stretching it out as we speak. Hayden Hackney's, who's in a center attacking mid roll, he's now stretching it out. So the boys are starting to feel it, and it's slowed down a lot. But I tell you what, we've done very well today. We've done very well. People need to chill out. It's the first game of the season. Being in the 6 means sod all right now. Jason, we're going up. Jason, how dare you take this away from us? Jason, we are going up. It is based on this very game, this 90 minutes of football I've seen under Rob Edwards. We're going up. That's all I need to see. I have decided right now, there's no one in the league that beats us. Undefeated. Rob Edwards is Pep Guardiola's, you know what I mean? He knows, you know what I mean? Pep Guardiola's now got Rob Edwards on speed dial. Can't wait my sleep for a week after matches. Oh, dude, he runs so much. That bloke runs so much. Sammy Silvera is going to have to be subbed off here. He keeps cramping up, by the way. He keeps cramping up. Swansea looking for a late charge here, but hopefully Middlesbrough boys can run it out. But yeah, Sammy Silvera is cramping up. I don't know if we've got another option, though, to take him off. Carrick sub would be... We're at 86 minutes. Now it's time for a Carrick sub. 100%. As we play a long ball, looking for the run of Morgan Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker can't get there in time. It'll be go from goalie to goalie. Swansea with a goal kick. You optimistic outlooks and cheery attitude are the light of my life. Exactly what I wanted. 1-0 clean sheet would take that every game. 100%, Michael. That's how we got up with Karanka, dude. Remember the amount of 1-0s we had, Michael, with Karanka? My God. It was boring, but we don't care because we got 3 points. You know what I mean? Like, you take that every day of the week. 100%, dude. 100%. We like clean sheets. We love clean sheets. The sheets of every bed should be clean. Right, how are you doing the watch along for the Cup on Tuesday? David, I'm going to say this with full chesty confidence. I will not miss a Middlesbrough game this season for a watch along. However, I'm a bit worried on Tuesday night, given that it's the very first round of the Carabao Cup and the amount of games that are on, that I won't be able to get a stream to watch and commentate on. Does that make sense? Oh my God, Marcus Force is coming on. Tommy Conway's coming off. Marcus Force is coming on. Marcus Force is coming on. Uh-oh. Wait. Someone might be injured. They've just sent the physio screaming onto the pitch. Tommy Conway coming off. No. Tommy Conway coming off. Marcus Force on. They were waiting for someone there. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm worried about, David, is that I can't get a stream. Because it's just so hard, dude. There's no, like, do you know what I mean? I can handle that energy level. Got you, Apo. Got you. We found our level for subs. I got you. Was that perfect? I think I want to put the kids out and focus on the league. Yeah. He might, David. He might. Yeah, it's really... I've always known the very first round of Carabao Cup, I can't find it anywhere. Like, unless... I don't know. If anyone knows how I can watch it, then please. Because it's not televised. And when it's not televised and I'm hoping the Middlesbrough website might show it, but they don't have the rights to it because it's Carabao Cup. So they don't usually show it on their website. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that I can find it. I'm hoping. I think the in-game manager has won us the game. It's unreal, bro. Astro, he's so all over it, mate. He's so all over it. Yeah, not wrong, Burnsy. Fingers crossed, agreed. Sky Sport Plus is showing it, I believe. Okay, Astro. I need to work out what that means in Australia, where to watch it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're not wrong, John. You're not wrong. Rob Edwards, dude. Masterclass today. Great into the box. Oh, for Dale Fry Lizard next, but he missed it. Carrick's in the stand taking notes right now. Do you guys believe me? Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Correct me if I'm wrong. Out of time. 6 minutes of out of time. 6 minutes of out of time. 6 minutes of out of time here in the Middlesbrough's first game of the 24-25 season. You guys have been a blast today, by the way. Make sure you hit that like button. Watching from China, shout out to you, Harrison. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already, dude. It means paying Sky more money, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, Swansea get a great ball down the right-hand side, but Kante's there. I love Kante, dude. He looks good. Who's been the better team? Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough being the better team, dude. Honestly, I'm not trying to be biased. I think it's unfair to say that Swansea have been better than what Middlesbrough have. We had all the possession in the first half. The second half, we rode our waves, dude, and we've created more chances. It's just, yeah. I'd have to say. So yeah, what was I talking about? Michael Carrick. Does anyone believe me when I say Michael Carrick will take a mid-season job in the championship? Does that? I just got that feeling. Do you know what I mean? That like there'll be a team that is just struggling in the championship. They'll sack their manager early, like Stoke, right? Stoke City. Mark Robbins gets the sack. Boom, Michael Carrick. I mean, there's a mid-season appointment written all over it for Michael Carrick. Nailed on for Watford. Exactly, Burnsy. Exactly, right? There'll be someone like that, dude, and he'll take the reins there. I think Michael Carrick's got mid-season appointment written all over him. You reckon he'll go to West Ham, Astro? I don't know about that, because I just don't feel like, did he have the success to demand a Premier League walk-in job? There's no way, right? I mean, if I'm a Premier League team, and by the way, we sacked Graham Potter because we're struggling, do we turn to Michael Carrick, who's unproven in the Premier League? Like, I don't know. Maybe. He does, Burnsy. He does, yeah. I like Carrick, but it's good. Oh, bro, Adam. You know what it is as well? We've got Adi Vivesh there and Harry Watling, who are both literally taking care of the substitutions for Rob. So Rob can just focus on the game there as well. Do you know what I mean? Funny, but I don't expect Harry again as manager again. I don't think he wants it. I don't think his heart was ever in it. David, that's a mad shout. There you go. You reckon he's just happy in retirement? That could be a fair shout, David. That could be a fair shout. Maybe he got burnt. Yeah. And he's too busy following his son to playing for Man U. I mean, well, there you go, Dino. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the only time we see Michael Carrick in management. Yeah, you're not wrong, David. My God. If anyone hires Wayne Rooney again, they need to be put down like a horse. Sky gave Sammy the man of the match. Dale Fry, dude. Dale Fry? Are you kidding me? Dale Fry's been everywhere. I mean, Sammy's been good running. Look, everyone's put in a good shift. But Dale Fry. Alfie Jones, man of the match. I mean, I'd take that as well, Astro. Had to be talked into taking the job to start with. Yeah, go ahead, T2. Exactly. Got to be real desperate for Derek to get it. He's more League One to me. See, I don't think he'll coach in League One, though. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's too much of an ego. Do you know what I mean? I think Michael Carrick's ego won't let him coach in League One. Bit harsh on the horses, right? Sorry, Paul. He's got Birmingham written all over it. I mean, Birmingham, Michael Carrick seems to make sense. And they're all smug down there in Birmingham as well. Do you know what I mean? They're all smug down there. That whole Tuber Akpom thing with Birmingham, they're just like, and because I'm on social media, I had all the Birmingham it was gross, dude. They've got they think the world should be handed to them. Pop Mob have Fry in the highest rating with 7.9. I'm telling you, dude, Dale Fry got man of the match for me. You know what I mean? All these pundits out here and commentators and that have no idea what they're doing. The only real sense you're going to get is right here on Inrictus on YouTube. And I'm telling you, Dale Fry is the man of the match. I think he means late Birmingham goal last night. Ipswich scored latest. Wait, did I say... Didn't Birmingham score and then Ipswich scored late on with a George Hurst penalty? Oh, here he is. Premier League, Ted the Mackham. Premier League, Ted the Mackham's in the building. Everybody, bow down to Premier League, Ted Mackham. Everybody, he's better than us. Ted the Mackham from the Premier League has graced us with his presence. Everybody, Ted the Mackham from the Premier League. Give it a month. 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 I don't bow for no one. If I hear saying the project one more time, acting like I deserve the prep. Oh, dude, Burnsy. Right. Have fun losing 8 to the Mags. Dude, the Mags need to sign someone first. My God. He will, Stephen, 100%, dude. You know what's funny, right? Love you, big guy. Beer looks great. Squid ink. Shut up. You know what he said to me last night? I'm going to out you here, Ted. I'm going to out you here. You know what Ted messaged me last night? He goes, in the very first game of the championship season, he goes, I've forgotten how poor the refs are in your league. Ted the Mackham, not 30 minutes into the new championship season, right? And he's acting like he's been in the Premier League for 6 years. I've forgotten how bad the refs are in your league. Do you know what I mean? Ted the Mackham. I forgot how bad the refs are in your league. Oh my God, Luke Ayling got a yellow card there as well. No, Luke Ayling and the Swansea player getting a little bit of... Oh, Luke Ayling and the... He's giving it a bit. I love it. I love it. That 8-0 against Liverpool is going to be life-changing. Cullen and Ayling, baby. Cullen and Ayling. Yes, get it to him, Luke. Vamos, bro. Vamos. Woo, baby! First win of the season! Robbie Edwards! Robbie Edwards Reds, baby! Rob Edwards Reds! That'll fry, baby! Get in! We are so back, baby. We are so back. We are so back. What a start that is to the season. Oh my God. Yeah, did you see that shortbread? Love it. What a start that is, bro. What a start that is. Stoke 2-2. No way. We'll get the final scores around the championship in a moment. Let's just soak this in. Let's just soak this up. Let's just soak this up. My goodness me. Nice start. We were never in trouble all match. We weren't. I mean, Sol Bryn didn't have to make a fun. You know, Ronald maybe, but he went wide. Rob Edwards is getting around hugging everyone, bro. Soak it up, Boro fans. Soak it up. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Great call. Love you later. See you next game. Love you, Simon. Love you so much, dude. What a win, mate. What a win. What a way to start. Now we go Doncaster in the Carabao. My God. Rob Edwards is literally getting around hugging every Boro player. God, I love you. God, I love you. Yes, Paul. Yes. Swansea players going over and thanking their fans for the travelling support. But my boy, Rob Edwards has got the biggest smile. Rob Edwards has got the biggest smile, bro. He's got the biggest smile on his face. He's going and celebrating. Yes, he did. Tough. No, look, I thought he did well when he was on the ball. Callum Britton, when he was on the ball, I thought he looked good. I thought he looked good. Soak it in, Boro fans! Soak it in! Look at him! That's our club! Rob Edwards is at the front of him, giving him the clap. Get behind him! Robbie! Look at him! He's thanking every one of us! Hey, give us a kiss to the camera, Rob! Give us a kiss! Look at him! My gaffer! Michael Carrick would never in a cardigan! He would never in a cardigan! Look at him! He's going around the whole stadium! Love you, Ben. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Look at him. Oh, my gaffer. Oh, my God, my gaffer. Guys, what an opening stream. What a fantastic start to the season. I hope that you have had so much fun as I have hanging out with you guys. I'm so happy football's back because I get to hang out with all of you beautiful humans every single time this week. I mean, it's so fantastic. We're going to be here for midweek with the Carabao Cup. We've got so much content coming. Like I said, we've got the merch launching. We've got the trip planning to get to the Riverside this season. This season is massive for us here on Inrictus, and it's all thanks to you guys being here and subbing and liking and doing everything that you do. I will see you all very soon for a midweek stream in the Carabao Cup. Take care of one another. Be kind to each other in this crazy world of ours. Middlesbrough get their 25-26 season off to a win. Hells, I almost said 24. See what I did there? But I corrected it. 25-26 off to a banger with Middlesbrough absolutely taking the cheese from Swansea at home at the Riverside. We have got a tough month ahead, but in Rob Edwards we trust. In Rob Edwards we trust. Wake the neighbors, baby. We've already woken the neighbors, baby. Check out all my socials because we're going to post that goal reaction right now, straight after this stream. Rob Edwards. Oh my God, he's still getting around. He's still getting around. My gaffer, bro. My gaffer. My gaffer. My gaffer. I love him. I love him. I love. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Yes. Look at him. He loves it. He loves it. My gaffer! I love him! Rob Edwards getting tattooed on my chest. Rob Edwards is getting tattooed on my chest. I'm getting Rob Edwards tattooed on my chest. It's simple. It's simple. Rob Edwards getting tattooed on my chest. Stoke 3-1. I take it all back. I take it all back. Stoke going up. I predicted Stoke to finish last in the league. I take it all back. I take it all back. I predicted Stoke to finish last. They're going up. Dale Fry, that's what I think, Jammer, but Sammy Sevilla was awarded man of the match. Sammy Sevilla got man of the match. Bez was treating Carrick like that in his first season. Exactly, Colin, because he treated us well. Do you know what I mean? He didn't go in press conferences and says, is it a must win? Oh, I don't know. Love you, Stephen. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of one another. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Honestly, you blow me away with the support again. Simon Walker, of course, but all of you guys that donated 7 out of 10 super chats in the Rye Riverside return goal. I love you all. We will be back midweek. If you're here at Christmas, do you need someone to do Christmas din-dins? I'm not sure. We'll plan it all together very soon, Paul. I'm not too sure, dude. I'm not too sure. I'd hopefully be invited to Riley McGree's house. Do you know what I mean? It'd be rude not to. Do you know what I mean? What was Carrick's first result? Ooh, good question, Shuey. Good question. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. What was Carrick's first game? Does anyone remember? I have a feeling it was a midweek game for some reason. He lost? Says it all, Shuey. Says it all, my beautiful Boro boy. Guys, take care. I'm going out. It's 2 a.m. Love you all. Up the Boro. We're back.